How are y'all doing? Oh boy. Tell you what, I'm glad to be here, even though I haven't been in my chair all day. I didn't realize I was falling apart. It's gonna be horrible. It's not gonna fit. There it goes. Barely. Oh, yeah, unbutton this. Can't do it. It's too hard. Anyway, guys, it's Thursday. Holy cow. Did y'all survive? Have you made it through today? I don't know if I have yet. It's been one of those days. I have no idea what's going on in the world. I have no idea what's happening on the tubes. I have no idea it's happening anywhere. I don't even know why I'm here now. Oh my gosh. Mrs. K Grift, how are you doing? Teddy O'Hearn, what's up? Food Fairy. You know, Food Fairy, why do you remind me that I need to put my glorious post office box onto my channel permanently? Miami Spice, what's up? Christine Fortunato, how are you doing? Michelle Smuck, how are you doing? Here to smuck stuff up. Love it. Heidi Prius. Why is your name always terrifying me that I'm gonna say it wrong? Gigi, how are you doing? Nurse TT, the party's here now. K Marshall, what's up? Ghostry, how you doing? My dogs rock. How are you? Roy Lossinger, what's happening? Iron Rabbit, yes, change from top chat to live chat. So when I do it, I pop out the chat and I put it over on the left hand side, and it goes back to top chat. So anyway, you guys gotta be careful with that stuff. It's so weird how it messes up. Alita Lay, I hope that's how you pronounce it, because now I look at it, I would say Alita Lee. Alita Lay, though. Is it kindergarten or first grade? I need to go back through. One of those. I'm positive of it. Melanie Beeman, how you doing? Daniel Barry Sports Highlights. Happy Thursday, everyone. Jacob Castro, the leader of the Savages. How you doing, Jacob? Nunya, how are you? Jamie. I mean, that's just such a cool way of spelling it. Not sure what's happening. Seagulls rock squawk. Seagull rock squawk. So hard to say. Such a great name. Lady Autumn Sky. How are you? How are you doing? I hope you're okay. Robert James, what's happening, man? D. Robertson, how are you doing? Bad Duck. Why are you on Thursday? A whole week is wiped out. Yeah, I know. You know, I tried taking Thursdays off. I tried saying, hey, by the way, whatever y'all are doing over here with the orange hearts, that is so cool. It looks so awesome over here. Like, because I have my YouTube channel here and it's just a solid line of orange hearts. I love that. That's awesome. Anyway, Bad Duck. So, you know, I was like, I'm not going to do I need to have this plugged in. Un momento. Hey, it works. All right. So I was like, I'm gonna take the Thursday thing off. It's a weird night. It's a lot of stuff going on and everything else. And then I was like, I'll go be happy to go anywhere anybody needs a loudmouth. And then today came. And I was like, I woke up and I was like, I don't want to. I like it over here with y'all. I don't like to share. Betsy Lebrano, how are you doing? The Michigan Troll. Michigan Troll. Not Trail. Troll. Melissa Joy, how's it going? To hell and back. To hell and back. Oh my gosh. How are you doing, babe? I have missed you. You know what? Oh my gosh. So many people have been talking about they want to do a paranormal stream. I am so happy to see you. I hope you are back full time. I miss you when you're not here. You always looked out for me. I need that. It's a full time gig. There's a lot of people doing it. And it's always full time. To hell and back, you're awesome. Thank you for coming back because you were in hell. See, it's hell and back. Those of you that don't know her, she is an old friend from the early days of the chat. So, I miss anybody? Lee, what's going on? Shelly Field, how's it going? Major Mom, how are you doing? Jenny B, how's it going? G-Mom Patty. I love just seeing everybody. Hey, Jill Max, how's it going? Thumbs up, like the stream. Thank you. Oh, man, I forget to put the poll up. That's always a good one. Tanya W, how are you? Jay Shipes or Shipes. I mess that up all the time. Vol sending Annie to the draft. I don't know, man. I don't know. Jay Bell, how are you? Why did I give you the finger during MG? I think they found me. I didn't give you the finger. Keep getting unsubbed. See, guys, you gotta check your subs. You gotta check it. You live by Skinwalker Ranch. Okay, so Aaliyah, that's one of those things where like I do not know all about that. But it's like people have been telling me, and I'm like, oh, this is so exciting. Now I just forget to go back and look at it. Everybody, this is very true here. The Hell and Back remembers me from being an avatar. Guys, there used to be a day when I looked so much better, and that's not even it. I spent over a year, just like this. This is how I'd be talking to you all every night. And I remember when we first took them off. I was inundated with flattery. Like I have hair. I'm not as old as they thought I was. I wear clothes. Just the simple things. It's the simple things that keep us going. Oh my gosh. Melody, how are you doing? I wanted to call in tired to work today. Oh man. Tired of the thing. Oh yeah, Lady on Sky, you remember too? Is that right? When I was just a avatar? That's so crazy. Zach, how are you doing? I don't look at day or 63. I can't wait till 69 be hitting my prime. Zach. Oh, Carla Murray, how are you? I'm on your side of the state. Just went to visit Bucky's. Not impressed. You go to the one in Crossville? I didn't like it. Didn't like it one bit. I gotta go to the one in Sevierville. Was it on Halloween when you first show up as a non-avatar? Yes. Iron Rabbit. The very first time without the avatar. The White Rabbit and I looked like this right here. So that was our well, I mean, I didn't have the coonskin hat on. That's one thing. I did not have that. But that was our first gig. Oh my gosh. Anyway, y'all. Oh, you did go to the one in Crossville. Yeah. It's like I went to it and I was like, this is horrible. I don't want to be here. I'm here because just on leave you drugged me here last year. Did they really? That's awesome. That's awesome. Those guys have got something good going. I really dig them. I probably owe more of my success to them than I realize. So that's awesome though, Zach. I'm glad you're here, bud. I'm really glad you're here. Seems like so long ago. You know what? It's just a Halloween's all. Patty Oaches Wholesome. How are you doing? By the way, those dogs look like they're up to no good. Karen Nolan, how are you? You love my live stream. Thank you. I appreciate that, Karen. You know what? You can be Karen. You can be the resident Karen, and we'll take back the name from all the negativity that's happened, and we'll be like, hey, we got Karen here. We roll with Karen. She doesn't wear pants on Fridays, or maybe any other time because pants are prison. Hey, Miss Stevel, how's it going? What was that come from? Oh, I said something awful today, but I can't repeat it. Oh, so bad. I don't even remember what word I was trying to say. But you ever like said half of a word and realized that it may be very inappropriate? On a way to a convention, so you stop. You have to go. It's mama dog hugging her son. I'm not sure how I ended here, but Levy and Just Dawn probably had something to do with it. Okay, I want to figure out like what their deal is now. Do they have a cult? Because that'd be cool. It'd be awesome. I don't think I would do good in a cult, but it just amazes me anyway, you know? Yeah, if I can't, yeah, if I can't repeat it, don't mention it. I shouldn't have. I totally shouldn't have, but it was horrible. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. Yes. By the way, is that a wiener dog? A long-haired wiener dog you're holding? Because Vegas Rick has a long-haired wiener, and it looks like his. Mm. There's a lot of phrasing in that conversation. Rare Aussie, how you doing? Tube Town is here. What's doing? Will start his new YouTube channel, Tube Channel. That is awesome, Melanie. I will have to check that out. You can mention it, but only half of it. That's the thing that got me is the half of it. Yo, Mike, how are you doing? Oh, look at the puppy. Mike knows how to do it. Oh my gosh, uh we didn't stop today. I didn't know today was gonna be like it was. Anyway, Mike, the puppy reminded me we saw uh I don't if I could remember what word I was trying to say, I would say it because that's what makes it funny. But I can't remember what word I was trying to say. And the word I did say, I was like, no, that's not what I meant. Anyway, yeah, Mike, the puppy, that reminds me. So we had to go to Costco. And here's this dude, and he's pushing a baby carriage thing. And White Rabbit goes, you know what? Like that guy's, that's his grift. It's like, hey, do you have a kid? Can I borrow it? And she's like, yeah, he goes, he dance with a wedding band on. So he has that line, and he says, oh, I just got divorced. That's his whole thing. I was like, well, this dude probably needed a kid. He needed something to help him. I was like, he's not very he kind of looks like he may have stolen the kid. But we hope not. We hope not. Anyway, the Catholic Church sometimes called it a cult. Well, it's too big. Um Tube looks fun. Well, you know what is fun about it, Miss Stevel, is that this is fun tube, and we all live in Tube Town because it should be fun. I mean, why would we be negative? Why we got? No, that sucks. Yes, please hit that like button. I like the cocktail, Carl. I like the cocktail. Melanie Beeman says, "What is up with my autocorrect driving me crazy?" Yeah. Is that guy? I think I have heard that before. It's kind of weird, and I ignored it and did not go down that rabbit hole. Anyway, guys, mm, what a long freaking day. But we're here. I can't remember what I was going to tell you. Jeez, I'm tired. I'm like, what is happening? Um, it's getting bad. Like I don't remember the little things anymore. I make a list of things I want to do the next day, and then I wake up and I don't get to any of it. I don't get to any of it. I mean, my gosh, so much nuance, silly, stupid stuff. But you know what? It happens. And we're all here, and that's all that matters. I'll tell you what, guys, today's been a big day, though. I'm very, very excited about this upcoming Dollywood deal we're doing. It's gonna be awesome. And Saturday, I'm gonna do that live stream. I thought this was the NFL draft. Is the NFL draft going on right now? I have not paid attention to the NFL since they quit paying attention to the United States of America. Just my thing. Gee, what if I never had a mind? That's what scares me. That's what absolutely scares me. Um, Yes, this is the NFL draft. And Zach is my first round draft pick. Michelle Russo, how are you doing? Not a loan expert. I always have a list I want to do on a day off and never do it. I mean, it was so easy. The Michael Malloy show showed up. I thought this was a Scientology channel. Michael Malloy, you know, it's so funny. That reminds me. When I was in college, there was a Scientology reading room on the strip, and I always wanted to go there. But it was like never open. I was like, man, I would totally dig Scientology because like all the hot chicks in Hollywood were Scientologists. I was like, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, let's go in there. What's happening? How y'all doing? Hello, ladies. But anyway, guys, Michael Malloy is a Jacob Castro totally has it right. Hey, BB, how you doing? Guys, Michael Malloy is a longtime friend, and Ballstorm's got it right. Playboy Malloy. He is he's a dude that has a channel, and he's been doing it forever, and he's just I dig him. I dig him. Texas Jen always threatens me and says that I'm going to grow up to be just like him. And I'm like, hey, it takes a lot to be the playboy. Oh my goodness gracious. I was just over there earlier. So Playboy, you did not stream for the past couple days. And I got worried about you. And I sent out a bat signal. And so that's kind of like how this whole day started. Or like I say day. Do I mean day? Is that what I'm talking about? Um, hang on, what am I trying to do here? I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, you guys know that. Yeah, here we go. Okay, cool. There you go. Okay. So I put Michael Malloy's address in the chat, y'all. Go check him out. Go I'll tell you what, if you're a lady and you want to be a streamer one day, go ask Michael Malloy if you can get a link. If you're a dude, you're out of luck. There's no dudes. Dudes aren't allowed. That's why he's Playboy Malloy. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's exactly why he's Playboy Malloy. That and maybe a few other things.
I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
Jennifer Whitaker. So sorry I'm late. This channel says, man, for a great day tomorrow. Keep it going and never change. Well, thank you, Jennifer. Like that is probably the one of the greatest compliments I've ever had. And I mean that. I'm being serious as a heart attack. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And that's why I'm here. Guys, it's like this. Playboy Malloy is the only person I've got a t-shirt from. Went to order one from the Hales, and the color I wanted was out of stock. I don't have a t-shirt for my own store. I have to get one. I have new ones up, I think. Did I set those up? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, and also Volstorm, if you would send me your logo, I would make a shirt for you. But anyway. Linda Zanin, how are you doing? Hey, Classy, well, how's it going? Melody Couture, how are you? So back to Jennifer Whitaker about setting up a good day for tomorrow. Okay. A very good friend of mine. Believe that? I have friends. It's weird. I was talking to her and she told me about problems. Okay, everybody has problems, right? Everybody gets down. Everybody thinks their problems are the worst thing that ever happened in the world. And it could be the worst thing that ever happened to you, to me, to whoever is having a problem. But she told me, she said, write down all your problems and get like 5 other people to write down all their problems too and put them in a pile and start looking at everybody else's problems. I bet you take your problems back. Say, nope, I'll keep them. I'll keep the problems I have. And that was one of the coolest things I've heard. I love that because it's so weird. And this is what it's like today. Like I've got, I can just sit here and be like, oh my gosh, like guys, like I'm looking at myself, right? This is so weird. I am talking in a mirror, is what it's like. And I have no idea why I'm smiling. I hurt because I'm out of shape. I need to get whipped into shape. Any volunteers? But anyway, and it's like one day it hit me. I was like, I like feeling pain. I like it when I have, this This aches right here. This aches because I sit like this. Isn't that weird? And I needed to get back into yoga. So what happens is pain means you're alive, and life is awesome. It absolutely rocks. And Jennifer Whitaker, I want you to have an awesome day tomorrow. I want you to come back here and tell me it's another awesome day. And if you have a bad day, I want you to come over here and chill out, and we'll have a good time, and we'll put the day behind us, and we'll all have I don't know. I lost it at the end. But at least I can admit it. I can admit my shortcomings. But I do know there is one person that I'll tell you what, man, my jokes just they're falling on I'm stupid. Oh yeah, there you go. So there is one person that never has shortcomings, and that would be Big Johnson. I'm sorry. I know that was such a childish joke. That was so bad. That was one of the worst. That's the second horrible joke I've told today. The first one I told the White Rabbit, and I was like, that is so bad. I'm sorry. Let me try that again. I actually tried to make up for how bad the joke was, but I saw her coming in. I said shortcomings. I was like, oh, and I was like, where is she? What happened to the chat? I was gonna pull it up. And you guys know how bad it was. It was horrible. Melody Couture, how are you doing? Reform Congress, how are you? Oh gosh, it's so bad, y'all. I mean, I'm embarrassed. Shane Reynolds, how you doing? Shane, you changed your train a little bit. It messed me up. It messed me up. Oh, Diva often goes to bed with Playboy Malloy t-shirt. Jay Lieb Gott. How you doing, buddy? Yes, I didn't even know the NFL draft's going on. Traveling Fools, how are you doing, sir? I was thinking about you right before this stream. Then I got distracted. It sucked. Anyway. You, lady in the back. Hey, expert in chat. Hope all is well. You know what's a lot better now that the lady in the back is here. We always like when the ladies in the back come out. I think that's another bad joke. What has happened to me, Just Dawn? Do you know? Do you know what is wrong with me? Because I don't. Jamie, I never tell jokes because I forget the punchline. That's just it. I don't have punchlines. I'm not a comedian. I just say stupid stuff nonstop. It's horrible. It's just hey, Shorty 007. I like that. Yes, Zach was talking about you just on. And I did not know that you told Zach about moi. Hey, you know what? Hang on a second here. I'm gonna do some how do I do it? I totally forgot how. Oh, that's right. I had to restart everything. Oh no, this is horrible. Horrible. Oh well. It'll get around to getting it. DJ Radis, how's it going, buddy? Expert, did you do the what on the quarter? Wait. The quarter push show. Yes, yesterday we did. Wednesdays are the pushing machine. What the Wednesdays? It's the play on the what the hells because I watch their videos because I like the hells. They are fun, they are happy, they're good people. They do things that I wish I was good enough to do. I I have a lot of shortcomings, and I realize that. And I love seeing people that go out there and they do things that better their community, better the life around them. I enjoy that, and I celebrate that and want to promote that. So, Shinnygram, how are you doing? Today is Thursday. I am on. I know it's crazy, but I couldn't take it anymore. I was like, man, you know, I didn't want to be on anybody else's stream. Well, nobody's even an invite either. Nobody wants me on. Everybody's like, no, go away, go away. Paula Carpenter, how are you doing? Boy, do I need expert mind wandering laughter. What's happened? That is like the fourth or seventh person that said that. What's happening, everybody? Is there something? Hey, my dogs. Well, I said my dogs rock. I saw you earlier. That's right. I'm just I can always start a discussion about corn again. I haven't heard. Oh, wait, they got a new video out. I have not heard. But Jay Leave guy, look at this. I was saying this earlier. We are responsible for at least 10% of your channel growth. Lee came in. I had 10 people. He was number 11. That's 10%. No, I'm kidding. No, Libby, I totally agree with that. You and just Don. That's what I was saying earlier. I was like, you guys really are probably have more of an influence on my channel than I ever talked about or thought about. And it's I really appreciate that. And starting this growth and still you guys are still here and everything. Like this is awesome. I like you guys. I want you to always be around. And I want us to just rock and roll. What's corny me? What did I do? I didn't do anything. It's okay. And you're a shortcomer. It's the giant overcompensating sunglasses that give it away. Runs and hides. Why do you run and hide? It's true. It's all very, very true. Uh, guys, I wanted to get Ballstorm out here. He's going through a some home improvements. So he's not able to chat. Ballstorm, you coming over here tomorrow night for Friday Night Live? Hey, you fat grandma, how are you doing? Oatmeal gumdrop cookies coming to my kitchen tomorrow. Oatmeal gumdrop. I don't care about the oatmeal, but I love the gumdrops. Well, I've been a day behind all week. Today, I decided to go to the casino on Friday and made an appointment, and then was told, "See you tomorrow." Shocked. Then I just hit my mind, messed up again. Ladies and gentlemen, Shinnygram Yell Rock. There's only one. Shinny, you got to go on Michael Malloy's. Oh my gosh, you guys I would watch the whole show. I would watch the whole show. I never watch anything. They fixed it when you go to talk about a pickup online order, and we have to wait almost 30 minutes, and then Serve said it was my fault. Oh. Who's manscaping? What's manscaping? Oh, did I say that about Volscorn? No, he's renovating. Wait. What's happening? I'm so lost. Now I got into the chat. This is what happens. You guys do this to me. Anyway, I don't know. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Guys, I am so excited about Dollywood. Like, I woke up excited about that. What is happening? Oh, I don't have my freaking do not disturb on. Sorry. I just got a whole bunch of notifications. Wait, there you go. Okay. I'm like, what is happening? Hey, Rennie Ward, how are you doing? Yeah. Well, if you stay that way, you'll end up in the middle. Sparkiel. Sparkiel? How are you doing? Um, who's funny? 3 shots tonight? What's happening? How are we having shots? Who's doing shots? I know half of the employees are teenagers, but when a manager stands there and lets the employee talk to customers away, it was Gurr. Yeah. God, man, I don't know what's happened. I have no idea what's happened. The only place I would go to is Chick-fil-A. I go Chick-fil-A, or it has to be a local place that I know the owners and stuff. Um, what's his name? It was Punch. What's his name? Anyway, was that the one that's in? I think he's in Fallout. By the way, I think he's in Fallout. Wait, what's it? How are we laughing? I went to bed last night thinking of Michael. Totally need to resub right now. Am I behind? Did I miss something? Can't even text. That make me laugh. What is going on? You guys are driving. I don't know what's happening. I've had something I thought I was gonna tell you, and then like you got me the side thing. Oh, it's Bad Duck. I bet you anything it's Bad Duck. Because he reminds me of Howard. Mrs. K. Grift, it is so nice to see you here. Eric Estrada, thank you, J-Bell. Holy cow. What did I say? Kelly Savalas? Savalas, Estrada. It all sounds the same. Oh my god, that'd be so cool. Have like a whole Lego chat. That'd be awesome. I don't know where Lego Me went to. I think he has a date. Oh geez. But you can get Southern chicken bites from Sam's. They taste almost exactly like Chick-fil-A if you use the air fryer. Geez, well, I've been to Sam's in forever. It's a Eric's cousin wanted to set me up back in the day with Eric. Yeah, I was hot. Everything is awesome. Estrada Tomato, who knows? Roseman Ranch, how are you doing? I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Aldi has chicken party that tastes like a sandwich too. Oh, a chicken patty, not a chicken party. Oh gosh, that's so bad. No, that's something entirely different. I don't know what's happening. I was going somewhere with all this. I was excited about Dollywood. Oh, tomorrow night's Friday Night Live. I do not know what all it's gonna entail, but hopefully it entails some awesome. Uh, guys, it is 3 weeks until we do a live Dollywood deal. I'm getting a little nervous. I'm getting a little nervous about it. You know, there's a lot of stuff that could happen, and we could like sit here and be like, "Oh man, it's gonna be like it's drama stuff, right?" And drama stuff sucks, and don't want that. Uh, so we're not gonna talk about that. And that's simple, duh. But hang on a second. I got distracted. You guys can't believe that, can you? Oh gosh, I hope I sent it to the right person. Sorry. Well, didn't mean to send that picture. Um, but anyway, no, it's I am getting nervous. And then it hit me that God, I love you. I used to be young. Thank you. Um, that's what hit me. It's like why care? Why care? Because here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna go. I'm gonna go to Dollywood with my friends and my wife, which who's also my friend. Oh, I mean, it sounds so bad. Oh, I'm so dead tomorrow. Hey, Winks, how are you doing? What's up? Be nerds. I'm sure everyone is going to bring love. Well, they should. Um, hang on a second here. Just reading. Okay. Anyway, no, it's um I don't know why. I don't have no idea why I would be nervous. I just want you know what? I realized something. I'm Clark Griswold. I overdo things. I want things to be super perfect for everybody. I don't care about myself. I don't care about the stress and the anxiety and stuff like that. Nah, I live with that. But I want everybody else to I want it to be, I want people to talk about this on other YouTube streams. I'm gonna be like, why don't you do this? You know, I want people to go to other creators and be like, hey, you should be doing this. This is a cool thing. And um, I want to ride some cool roller coasters and just like chill out and hang out with my friends. King Scarlet News. Yes. What is Dollywood? Dollywood is a theme park in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. It's been licensed by, they licensed Dolly Parton's name and image because she's from Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. No, we're doing May 16th. We're doing a meet and greet up there. Um, so it's gonna be just a party. Just go to Dollywood, hang out. See, the good thing about a meet and greet at Dollywood is that if you don't like each other, go ride a roller coaster. That's what I'm gonna do. You don't have time to sit around chit chat and have drama or anything like that because I'm gonna go ride a roller coaster now. Be like, okay, you guys can like complain about like, oh my gosh, I can't believe with that what's her name? Mind me, you know her name. What is it? Is it Tabitha? Hey, sweet tea, how you doing? It is Tabitha. I don't have time to worry about what that bitch Tabitha's doing because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get on the log luge or whatever that is. You know, and then yes, King Scarlet News. Yes, that is. We're gonna have a meet and greet on Thursday because school is still in session. It's a weekday. There won't be as many people, and it's as late as we can get in the month of May without hitting Labor Day, Memorial Day, whatever day, 4th of July. And then the next night, on Friday night, we're going to do a live presentation of Friday Night Live because it is Friday. And we're all going to get there and we're going to hang out. And you know what? It may not work. The streams may not work. It'll be recorded, but the streams may not work. It may not be perfect. It may be horrible. And then I have to realize, guess what? It's just going to be a bunch of friends hanging out, chit chatting, talking, having fun. Oh, so anyway, yes, Tabitha. Thank you, Miami. Um, yeah, and that's the thing. Everybody's invited. So if you live within driving distance, come on down. It's gonna be awesome. I'll give you a hug. We'll eat a funnel cake. Friday is gonna be an early show. Not this Friday, but, on the 17th because the place we're going to, they close at 10. It's a cool place, great place, but it's kinda like it has, like, that family atmosphere to it. So it's a good place. You want hot damn it. Elaine is here. How you doing, babe? Yes, we will have a good time on FNL Live if nobody else does. I'm hoping that we can get a cake stand. Yeah, no, I gotta roll with it. It's funny. You're laughing at his meeting. We're not having a meeting. It's not serious. It's a fun time. It's fun tube. Fun with tubes. I live okay, so right here, look, hi damn Elaine said, I live too damn far. I read that 3 times because I was like, I live too damn far? Damn far? What? I live? And then it hit me. I live. Did you invite Dolly? Not yet, but she's listening. I mean, she can come as long as she realizes that this is a chill thing, you know? I mean, I'm not there to entertain Dolly. So she's got, she's got to wait in line. It's only a 5-hour drive for me, but heck, I'm not leaving 8 teenage females alone in my house. I was one once. You know, Paula, when you say online that there are 8 teenage females in a house, I'm sure you're going to have a lot of people to be volunteering to make sure they weren't alone in a house. 10.5 hours away. So you are outside of the 40% of the US population lives within an 8-hour drive. What? What? My drunk girl name is Dolly. No, I can't read. I can't. Um, if I lived closer, I would go. Well, there's the Broken Bakers flying 7,000 miles to be here. Think about that. You're gonna meet Broken Baker. You're gonna meet MG Law. You're gonna meet Vegas Rick. I forget who all's coming. I don't know. It's everybody in that thing when I hit the start button. I really can't remember right now. Holy cow. Oh well. Oh, Miami Spice has a list. If you're not on her list, you don't get in. Oh, you should see them. They're gorgeous, not prejudiced at all. Two of them are granddaughters. See, that's not helping Paula. Or maybe it is helping. You don't have to worry about it. They're not going to be alone in the house. It's 12 hours, 45 minutes for me without stopping. MG Law's like your neighbor, and he's coming. So Karen says, I think Dolly would love for you to entertain her. Well. What is a funnel cake? Oh, stop the presses. Stop the presses. No, I don't want that one. I want. What's that? No, I don't want that. Don't want this. No, no. This looks exactly like what we need for Kate. Um, where are my earplugs? Whoa, what was that? Yeah, that's gone. All right. Let's see here. Check this out. Boom. What? Look at this. So this would be like at a county fair, Kate, and they're all over the South. Like it's what happened? Miami Spice facts. Oh boy, that's always bad. Um, who's forgetting to come?
I'm gonna come.
Yes, President of the United States is coming. Hey, look, earphones. All right, so here it is. Kate Wooden. Is that how I say your name? I already forgot. Here it is. So this would be like oh look, Mama Jane.
Fabulous now that I'm back in Fort Wayne.
Back in Fort Wayne, I was gonna say welcome back.
Thank
Okay,
you
so
very
Mama
much.
Jane's gonna show you how
Put the
she makes funnel cake
first, because I have everything right here.
Look, you got the batter. You see that? Mama Jane knows how to do it.
There's little chunks in this, Stephen.
Oh, there's little
I don't know
chunks
if
in
you
it.
can see them or not. Look in there.
Oh yeah.
There's
Yeah.
chunks of something in there.
Yeah, it's probably just like
Wonder
some
what that could be.
Wonder
ants
what
or
it
something.
is.
And now look, see how they do this?
You
See
do
how
that so
the
professional.
batter goes into the hot oil?
I haven't made too many of these.
Look at that. It all floats to the top.
So where are you coming to Fort Wayne from? Where were you at?
We were just in Battle Creek, Michigan. We did the Field of Flight, which is always a lot of fun to get to watch the hot air balloons go up.
Oh yeah, it's so
So
much
that's
fun.
where we've been.
Look how clean that oil is. I'm very impressed.
And
Very
we'll be here
impressed.
all week with this yummy goodness.
Yummy goodness is
Everything's
correct. And
great.
then
I
look,
don't think you've ever had anything that we didn't like.
see how
That's
this
a
is
good
just
thing.
kind of it's just
Yep.
frying
My
in
favorite
the
so far
oil.
has been the red velvet.
Nothing like
The red
dough
velvet is
and
pretty
oil.
awesome. You know, they have copied that across
Hot
America now.
oil.
And you have that with you this year.
Do you like
right?
hot
Oh,
oil?
of course.
Everything's
It's
better
a
in
staple
oil.
now.
You
That
drip
is
the
very hot
batter in
shortening
it.
that you're in there, right?
Yeah, we run this oil about 390 degrees.
Ooh, 390. Look at that. Flip that sucker. Look how that thing is.
Cooking
It's
rather
like, what's
quickly.
going on here?
It doesn't take long. About 45
This is crazy
seconds per
looking.
side.
What is this? This is like the bottom of a pizza or something. I don't know. This looks like a flat brain, perhaps.
Buttering
What's
looking
happening?
Yeah, it's
This-
been a year since you've had a funnel
The
cake,
funnel
right?
part
Has
comes from where she pours the hot oil or the
That looks
batter
pretty
into the
good.
hot oil
I
through
do
the
say
funnel.
so myself.
Look at that.
Now we're going to dress it.
You got to dress with the powdered sugar. Oh yeah, baby, put the powdered sugar on it. Oh yeah, put some more
Of
powdered
course, it's
sugar.
a funnel cake. It's got to have that powder.
Yes, it
But
does.
then we're going to put some maple icing on it.
You shut your mouth. You are icing it.
Oh my gosh, you just always kill me with that icing.
That's
Oh
kind
my
of the best part, I
Gosh,
think.
I've never
Yeah,
had
very
icing
true.
on a funnel cake. Look at that. So
Now
good.
for its other
This
topping.
is going to give it
Other
away.
top-
This
Topping.
is going to give it away. It's bacon bits.
And the icing is maple.
It's a maple buttercream.
Ballstorm, have
really
you ever
tastes
had
like
this?
maple syrup, but it's not syrup.
There is
All right.
bacon.
And
the
now,
funnel
other
cake.
than that pronged instrument, it's ready.
So I'm gonna
Oh
hand
my
you the camera,
gosh, look at that. You got to eat with a
and
fork.
you,
I've never
show
had
me
anything
the
like that in my
first
life.
All right.
Here we go, and you just kind of keep me in the center there.
Yeah, just keep me in the center there. Oh, that guy, he's had a funnel cake before. Look at him. He's a good guy. He's having fun. Yep. Oh, is he going to say it's bad?
That's good.
Oh, it's good. It's good.
So Jane, you're going to be here at the Flavor Festival all week.
Yes, I will.
Hey, they can come and see you. for
I
funnel
love funnel cakes. Did
They
you
sure
change your
can.
avatar?
Okay, excellent.
So there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the funnel cake. What can I say? It is awesome. They are just so awesome. And I just like mine simple. I like it very simple. I like it. The dough, fried, powdered sugar. Lots of powdered sugar. Oh, I love powdered sugar. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. I know somebody's making fun of me. Somebody's making fun of me. I feel like I missed something. Did I miss something? I haven't missed anything because I know what's going on now. I know what's going on. Those are famous last words, right? Kenny Marshall, thank you so much. All the way from Arkansas. She's had a funnel cake. Yes. Let's see here. Oh, I almost hit in stream. That would have been unfortunate. But it's a funnel cake. It's a funnel cake. I don't know how to describe it. With honey and powdered sugar. Now that's a new one. I don't stray from the powdered sugar. I do not stray. If you are into the funnel cake and you got a topping, you gotta let me know. I do not. Oh, what happened? I can see the banana stand. I can't remember from where. Arrested Development. There's always money in the banana stand. You forgot the message again. Well, what is your message? Need one with cinnamon sugar. Okay, so when we lived in Washington, there were elephant ears, and I was like, "Where are the funnel cakes?" Like nobody had even heard of a funnel cake. They had no funnel cakes anywhere to be had, but they had elephant ears, and elephant ears were covered with cinnamon sugar, and I hated cinnamon sugar as a kid. Think about that. I hated cinnamon sugar. Maybe that's why I never met a redhead until recently. I've never seen icing on a funnel cake. No. Caramel is yummy. Well, duh. Yeah. I think it can't work that way. It can't work that way. I don't think that's how it is. Let's see here. It looks like Mrs. K. Griff, shut your mouth. No way. It is not vomit. It is awesome. Let's see here. Snark in my love language. Oh, but I'd still eat it. That's awesome. Hey, Joy for Joy. How are you? What? Choose to be kind, not because who they are, but because it is who you are. I like your avatar. It did look like brain, didn't it? You don't have funnel cakes in Australia? Guess what? That's your $1 million deal right there. Do y'all like sugar? Do y'all have that? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, sugar's a big thing in America. I don't know if other countries have it. I just don't. I'm not trying to be dumb. It just happens. I love my funnel cake covered with powdered sugar, chocolate syrup, and strawberries. Paul, is that how you got 8 beautiful girls? Stop it. You lady in the back says, I'm hungry now. Good thing I'm about to go to a late dinner with my daughter before she goes on a weekend trip. NBB just popping in to hit the like. My chicken crisp over. I'm very sad mood. Have a great stream. And to hit like my chicken. NBB, I hate that you're sad. Yes, the chunks were bacon, not buck. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, it's bacon on the inside. Hey, Shellyfield. Excuse me, golly, I got sit up straight. Cinnamon and sugar is good on funnel cake too. I have not had one. You know, here's the thing. I love funnel cake, and when I get it, I can't go away from the powdered sugar. I'm just stuck there. I win. Yes, I love it. I don't know how, but I love it. You love hot buns. I like hot buns. Wait, hold on. That's not how that goes. They do the cinnamon sugar on elephant ears. Yes. I don't know. I don't know. I'm like Volstorm. That's just how it is. Kimberly Ray, how you doing? Powdered sugar and strawberries on funnel cake is awesome. Oh wait, hang on. They sell those at Toad Suck. Yes, yes. Toad Suck Days in Conway, Arkansas, which will be next weekend, and we are leaving town. You're leaving town for Toad Suck? The cake is dangerous. Powdered sugar soaks up all the oil. I mean, my great grandchildren funnel cakes with powdered sugar and berry topping for breakfast on holiday. Everybody, next holiday, breakfast at Iron Rabbits. Yes, that'd be so much awesome. Such fun shows here. Thank you. Thank you. Anything deep fried is yummy. Or yummier. I think you have to like it to begin with, because I'm not eating fish sticks. I'm not eating that. It looked scrumptious. Yes, it did. Hey, Carrie T, how are you doing? Wait, hold on. Good girl Melody, you approve. What happened? What happened? What happened? See, now I'm stuck in the chat where I don't belong. All right, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I didn't see it. I'm ready for pie anytime. My besides ice cream pie and peanut butter pie, I love a chest pie. Oh, so good. You got a good chest pie. Oh, so good. DJ, oh, hold on, it just went. DJ Raz, wonder if I roll myself in powdered sugar and caramel and bake if I could find someone to eat me. Yeah, dude. Totally. Weird world we live in.
Do not come.
Touchdown. Paper unbreaded.
Zach, if you were on, you would lose a spot. But thank you, Zach, for the super chat. And if you are truly concerned about me, I appreciate that. But we're just gonna stop talking about that. Caramel chocolate. Stop it. Caramel chocolate with walnuts. Oh boy. Hey, hot damn Elaine. I know you know how to spell walnuts. I know it's not. Oh, nuts on a wall. Why? Why me? Why me? Why do I giggle? I put powdered sugar on my lemon bars. Why do I giggle at this stuff? Oh, I'll have to try your hot jam donuts covered with sugar and cinnamon. What is hot jam? Deep fried bacon is the bomb. Isn't that how you fry bacon? I'm so confused. Poor Marine, how you doing? I got banned from Von Miller's Twitch because I told him he should stop wearing fake glasses. The good thing about that is, poor Marine, is that I don't know who Von Miller is. So, you know, his loss, right? We're going to, we are not going. Too many people will be there at Toad Suck, which means, will they have walnuts? Make it hard to go to work, grocery store. We plan to get away to San Antonio. Cool. That's really cool. You all are making this chunky chicken gain weight reading this chat. Oh, don't say that. Oh, geez. Pie's only apple or wildberry stars, he says. I don't like fruit. That's my problem. Thanks our old DM. I found the Michael Malloy show. Resub. Thank you for reminding me. I put his link up there in the chat, I think. Didn't I? Thank you, Gary. I'm just gonna. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, hold on. I just saw, where did Kate Wooten go? Oh, there she is. Is the dough batter like donuts? Actually, the rumor I've heard, Kate, is that it is pancake batter. I mean, is there not? I mean, think about it. If that's true, pancake batter makes pancakes, which are much more superior than the other thing they make, waffles. But pancakes are in a different playing field than funnel cakes. I'm saying pancake batter. If you're dip I don't know why I'm doing this. Dip a hot dog on a stick down a pancake batter. Oh. But anyway, there's nothing it can't do. Food porn, love it. Makes your senses go wild. Tee hee.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, 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 yeah.
Zach, I'm a giver. Thank you so much, Zach. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Teddy O'Hearn. Gifted 5 memberships. Oh my gosh. That's what I did last Thursday. Wasn't it? I got in Discord. I totally forgot about that. Maybe that's what I meant to do tonight. I forgot. I knew I wanted to do something, but I couldn't remember. Thank you, Teddy. Y'all, if you've been gifted a membership, please go over to the members tab over on my channel first front page. Oh, I like crepes though. Chocolate covered crepes. Oh, they're so good. Well, it is a tease. It is a tease, poor Marie. Yes, you're right. It is a tease. I'm so confused. Deep fried Twinkies with powdered sugar. Oh my gosh, Karen. So a buddy of mine, oh wait, hold on, wasn't talking to you about this, guys. I better stop talking about that. Anyway, buddy of mine, his friend, my friend too, but not like his friend. We just you hung up. Anyway, doesn't matter. I knew a guy. His family was in the fair business. They were carnies, and he got into the food part of it. They did the rides, but he was like, I really think the food part's where it's at. And he started doing like the whole like deep fried Oreos and Twinkies and everything. Oh, he came to a county fair close by, and it was very delicious. Very delicious. Oh, Jocelyn Corkle. I was raised eating fruit. I enjoy most fruits. My parents tried to get me to eat everything, and I would not. I just like, no, I don't like this. French guys try to tell me how great that is. Crepes. Well, they are good though. They are good. I need food, not taste. That's right. Poor Marines wiggle, yeah. Eating them are fine. Making them is another story. Oh, crepes. Yeah, I've never made crepes. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so great. This is so great.
We don't negotiate with terrorists.
If you ever play the Wiggles again, I shall rain down far and furry. Is that furry? I think that's furry upon you. Far and furry. Oh my gosh. You never had a funnel cake or a crepe? Carrie, I feel like you've missed out on a lot of fun. Have you been kept in a room? Are you locked away? If you need help, just blink. You love making crepes. Okay, so how do you do it then, Miss Devil? Like, this is what, like, when people say stuff like this, I always want to challenge them, like, okay, make some crepes and video it. Let's put it up. Like, I want to enjoy it. I want to see what it's like. I want to see a person I've just met. How do you do it? Because I don't know how. I've never tried it. I don't know how to do it. It is what it is. Oh no, Iron Rabbit. I've got to get drapes. Oh, I'm not telling it to Iron Rabbit. I've got to get drapes. Soundproof drapes. Danielle, how are you doing? What are you up to, Danielle? I've missed you. Oh, take Oreos, Dunkin' milk, milk. You know what? Too many Simpsons. It's milk now. Air fry, dust with powdered sugar. What? Hold on. Wrap with a crescent roll. Go make them. Go make them, Miss K Griff. I want to see that. I want to see that. By the way, y'all, Miss K Griff is she's really cool. She's really awesome. And she was every once in a while she gets around to stream and stuff. And you ever see her? Go say hey for me. See, I know I'm in Southern California and people don't think I'm Southern, but my people are Missouri and Arkansas. I ate Southern my whole life. You're killing me. I'm hungry. Frog legs. No, I don't eat amphibians. They are way too Oh, wait, hold on. We got Wiggles for the furries. Whoa, wait a second. This is a pancake stream, okay? I am a pancaker. Those waffles, they are trickery. Waffles are an overcomplicated, crusty nuisance when there could be nice, soft, fluffy pancakes covered in good old-fashioned Connecticut maple syrup because USA. Oh my goodness gracious. Purple Peacock, what an awesome name. I love it. Here from Tubetown. That is awesome. We love Tubetown because it's all about the fun tube. It's not YouTube, it's fun tube. And well, you know what they say. This is for Zach.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, wiggle.
I love this worked out so great, guys. I gotta tell you, this is like this is a YouTube creator moment. I love this. So you got Nurse TD, she is throwing it back at Zach. I want to see the hurry. And Zach goes, he didn't mean to. I guarantee he didn't mean to. I've done this before where you're typing out something and the person before you beats you by like a split second. Oops, did I give my secret away? Yeah, I saw that as soon as I hit the wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. So I pulled Zach up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am so far behind in chat. I am so sorry, guys. When the Oreo hailstorm was that, I have no idea. What were we doing? Fried cheesecake is so good. Oh my gosh. You know what? I went to a place. Got some fried cheese. Yeah. I knew this. It all sounds really dumb now when I think about it. Okay, so there's supposed to be like great fried cheesecake. I mean, I don't know how you have bad fried cheesecake. Actually, you know, I do know a place that wrapped it in a tortilla and fried it, which that seems just anyway, fried cheesecake. And then oh no way. My favorite at the fair is fried peanut butter and jelly. That's why I have Uncrustables. But anyway, the fried cheesecake thing. So took a buddy of mine, Volstorm would know who this is. And he was like, "Oh, it just sounds gross. It sounds too much. Too much. Oh, not on." I was like, I want to try it. I'm gonna get this thing. So I ordered this fried cheesecake. And I was like, listen, I gotta use the restroom. I was like, if cheesecake comes, you ought to try some before, while it's hot. Try it out. See how you like it. He's like, I'll try it. I don't know. So I go to the bathroom, do my thing, wash my hands, taking my time, checking out the scenery on the way back. Not really paying attention about it. Oh, yeah, I ordered fried cheesecake. I get back there. My buddy had eaten it. He ate the whole damn thing. I didn't have fried cheesecake for a long time. Cricket Braden. How are you doing, Cricket? Yes, you'll make them this weekend. In a bowl, combine the above ingredients and beat until smooth. Wait, what's happening? Ella. Pancakes. I am the pro pancake guy. If your sister just told you he's lucky he didn't get shot, raise your hand. I don't have a sister, Deborah, but those are I've heard those words a lot. So Yes, I know what it feels like. My mama made the best frog legs. Oh, it just sounds smelly. I don't like it. Husband wants pancakes with peanut butter and syrup. Your husband's awesome. So, like, this is a thing. We got into the whole like pancakes and waffles thing on this show. You can't imagine, right? A while back. And people get okay, so like waffle people get very upset at pancake people. Pancake people, they're just like, yeah, man, pancakes are better. Like, if I had a choice, I'm getting pancakes. Then you got the people that, well, I have a choice, I'm getting French toast. Okay, so those people, big thinkers. But wafflers, oh, they're mean to the pancake people. They will tell you every little detail about the waffle. Now, listen, I love chicken and waffles. I think a waffles would probably be better in that situation for the same reason that I don't like waffles for most part. It's crispy, it's crunchy. I want the soft and fluffy. I don't want crunchy cookies. Nobody wants a crunchy cookie. What's wrong with my hair? Jeez, man, my lopsided head again. You guys see that? Can't feel a thing. That's what happens. The metal plate. I go through a metal detector, it all messes up my part. AJ, me, CD, how are you doing? You've never had fried cheesecake? Oh, it's good stuff. So apparently my sister and her family get to use the family cabin. Yes, I'm angry. Hi, Deborah, don't worry about it. We're having fun right now. You gotta wash it all away. This morning was a very stressful morning for me. And White Rabbit said something. She was very short with me. I was like, why are you being so mean? Gosh, why are you being so judgy? So what did I do? She came back and she gave me a kiss and she said, I'm sorry. We're gonna have a great day today. I said, it's gonna be hard, but yes, we are. Because we both had a lot of stress. We had a lot of stuff we had to do. And you know what? We had an incredible day today. And Deborah, let's make sure I'm saying your last name right. Mellinger, Deborah M, Debbie, Deb. It's gonna be okay. Remember, family is what you call the people you normally wouldn't associate with. Everybody else, you call them the chat. And we're all here having a good time. Deep fried Coca-Cola with a rum reduction. How are you deep fried Coca-Cola? You cannot, the bottle just pop. What I do, man, the people, the expert. You could be like some creators that don't read chat. Doesn't make sense to me. What? You could be like some creators that don't read the chat. You want me to stop reading the chat? I could. I'll sit right here and I'll be like, okay. So I don't know what's going on. Look, y'all, I just streamed because like I just like, wanted to. Nothing else is going on. There he is. Yes. Look at this. Now, why did I come in? Okay, here's the way. I'll tell you something. This is cool. So I came in. I put stuff right here. Death Penalty Desires. The sidecar edition. And I found a candy cane too. So, dude, like this is the best. Steve Gosney, y'all, everybody. Buy his books. Check them out. Matter of fact, I'll tell you what, if you're in the book business or you know somebody's in the book business, you have a connection, please get with Steve Gosney. Let me know. And I'll send him, I'll forward him the information. Okay. Because what we're going to do is we're going to get him, we're going to change his life. this guy has a passion. This guy has an ability. That's the main thing. He has an ability. And we are going to we're going to the moon. Zach says, Gazi, they're picking on me. Oh, let's see. I am so far lost. I'm skipping through. Uh-oh.
They're keeping babies alive and taking their organs.
Yeah. Let's just let it go. We'll move on to the next thing.
And they got animal human pigs.
That's true. Down the rabbit hole.
Oh my god.
Listen to me! They want to fucking take their organs!
Okay.
Zach, you got a pen? I'm going to put it up here on the screen. There you go. Now you got my name. Sorry, Ballstorm. I know Ballstorm got excited. He was like, wait, I'm coming on. What's happening? He was bored. What happened? I'm new here. What's the backstory on the expert? Well, Jessica, a long time ago, I was born. I was just here doing my thing, doing whatever. And the next thing you know, Al Gore came along. He invented the internet, created YouTube. The man bear pig got loose. Man bear pig, he's all over the place now, all over the place. We got a guy from South Africa that builds rockets. He's buying up the internet as fast as he can. And I got a pair of sunglasses. What else you need, Jessica? How you doing? Welcome to the island of misfit toys. Yes, he is. If you have Kindle Unlimited, get his book. You know what? I'll tell you what. I'm going to put how would that work? I want to do a Discord, like a reading club thing for Death Penalty Desires. Then we can go through it, talk about it. I've never been to a book club. Is that what they're called? Book clubs? Yeah, I don't go to fancy places. I have the hiccups though now. Why do I have the hiccups? Oh my gosh, it's so bad. Puppy Monkey Baby. I have no idea what that is, but that's awesome. The best part is we probably have or we haven't. That's awesome. I love it when we do all that. Wait, is Steve leaving? Did he leave? Because we need to say goodnight to Steve Gosney. But if you're saying hello to him, you are being proper in your hellos. Slidey Pie is reading Death Penalty Desires on her Rumble channel. You know what, Steve? So that's what's funny. I kind of thought about that. I was like, that'd be a cool thing to do a deal in Discord like that. But then I was like, no, I don't want to read Steve's book, Like I want people to go out there and read it. But since you did put the first 6 chapters out, I may start that, the beginning of it. Oh, could you imagine the commentary? Reading it with commentary. Oh my gosh. Hey, wait a second. That could be a whole new thing on the tubes. What is happening? I think that's the best idea ever, Steve. Think about it. You said that, you're like, I don't want to come on here and talk about law. I do that for work. It's like I'm working. I get off work and I go to work. I don't want to talk about trials. I'm not interested in them. I've got my own trials to deal with. But self-published authors, man, that's a great idea. It's a great way to network. And you know, I mean, you obviously, I mean, dude, you know how it is. That's a good idea, I think. Yes, reading with commentary. I'm so down for that. Guys, if you're not, can someone put Steve's channel in the thing so I can pin it? If you're not down with Gosling, you need to be. He's awesome. Matter of fact, here's what's funny. Levy. Oh, yeah, I gotta see this. This week's reading for the Expert Book Club is back with the Sugar Smack cereal box. We'll discuss in Discord. Hey, it does sound like that. You Miss Kicker, I'll wait. Thank you, Volstorm. All right, look, I'm going to Gosney's links up there. So Gosney's going to start interviewing. You like that? I just voluntold him. He's going to start interviewing self-published authors. That's a real cool thing. You know, think about it, like, you know how like it's what you have like Black Fridays after Thanksgiving, then you got something they call Saturday, something they call Monday, Cyber Monday, but there's also somewhere along there is a small business day or something, whatever that is. Self-published authors, I mean, that's a cool thing, and there has to be an algorithm to that, right? I think it'd be awesome. Absolutely think it'd be awesome. But anyway, yeah, before I went so Gosney is funny. So I always say Jay Liebgott, as Steve Gosney says. Hey Levy, how you doing? That's whenever I see him come into the chat. And I was just thinking, it's him and Just Dawn and Danielle, all three. Were the reason why I met Steve Gosney. And that's where I was like, you know, that's what I was talking about. Like, I was like, Levy, like, you guys don't realize, like, I listen to him. I pay attention to what he says in chats and everything else. And following him around, it's like him and Just Dawn, both of them. They really are responsible for a lot of what this channel is. And I appreciate that. And I think it's great. It's Gosney's here, and I get to say, thank you to all these wonderful people that they came to me and they said, hey, you got to meet this Steve Gosney guy. We are huge fans of his. He's an awesome dude. And just think you guys would get along. I was like, okay, I don't, people don't like me. I'm not going to get along with anybody. And Steve Gosney is one of the most intellectual people I've had the pleasure to talk to. So he'll be talking, and it's like you sit there, you start thinking, say, wait, I'm not paying attention. Then I realize, I'm like, oh, yeah, he's talking way over my reading level. Anyway, Starzy, you going to bed? I need positivity so badly today. Well, what's going on? What can we do? What can I do for you? Let's have a good time. Let's do it, AJ, me, CD. I think I got it right. I don't know. I think I say it different every time. Gosh, wouldn't that be awesome? I can see him very quickly go, yeah, I don't care about that. I don't know why I can see him doing that, though. Oh, gosh. Yes, for a good time, hit that like and subscribe. AJ, positivity. It's awesome. It's everywhere. Why wouldn't people be positive? Why? Okay, I have a question. Where's the negativity? I understand people have negativity in their life. I don't want you to say it. If that's what's going on, don't worry about it, because we're washing that out of your brain. You're not thinking about it anymore. What, though? Have you guys ever been to a negative channel and you're sitting there and you're like, what's happening? Yes, look at this. Right here. Steve Gosney says you're a wonderful person, AJ. So That's all I need. AJ is wait. AJ is okay. I don't know how to change that. Yeah, you just click your name, I think, right? But leave your avatar if you change it, so that way I'll still know who you are. Don't change your avatar and your name, or you're lost out of this brain. I don't have a brain. But anyway, yeah. You guys ever you go to a channel that's negative? Oh, dude, negative. I have had to make. I've had to come on and make negative streams because there's something that's going on in my 3D world that I have to convey, so you guys know why I'm not around, because this is a thing. You get penalized if you're not here. YouTube forgets about you. You guys would forget about me in a week. I know it sounds like, oh no, yeah, you do. It's just, and I expect that. That's what happens. But yes, Gosney, yes. I saw it the other night. I about lost it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That should have been if I had known it, that would have been a watch party. We ought to do that sometime. Never mind. I'm stopping. This is when expert leaves the chat to talk to one person in the chat. Sorry, guys. That was horrible. But anyway, no, it's yeah, you do. There's negativity in chats, and there's just I think maybe it's kind of like part of a grift. It's like, oh, I'm gonna be like, I'm a victim. Victimhood. It's weird. That's something that you always tell somebody, just become a victim. That became part of our culture in like the 90s, I think. I was watching this whole thing is because being a victim is traditionally very un-American. We don't do it. We don't believe in it because we're Americans. We punch crap. We blow stuff up. I was trying to look for nice words there. I just go ahead and hit that demonetization thing right out of that algorithm. But did that disappear? Okay, good. But anyway, it's a victimhood used to be, you weren't, it's not a good thing. You don't want to think that you put yourself in a position to be a victim. Now, there are victims of bad people. Trust me, I know that. That is a horrible, horrible thing. But I'm talking about on like YouTubers when it's like, hey, if you guys see a negative channel, you have a lot of them. I think it's a grift. I think it's a grift where people it's like oh, what was me? You ever have like my channel is under attack? I'm gonna start doing that. Every channel's gonna be like, oh, every stream's gonna be like, my channel's under attack. What day today? Thursday, April 25th. I didn't know what day it was. Oh my god. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, yeah, it's like, oh hey, my channel's under attack. It's a oh hey, come here, woe is me, that's not a good thing. No, you know what? A lot of people, a lot of tubers wouldn't be victims if they just minded their own business. When did we lose that? When did we lose the whole mind your own business? Don't worry about what's happening over there. You don't know all the facts. Just let it go. And in the end of the day, it'll come out. Oh, man.
I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
Do that stupid super chat dance, guy, and give some love to AJ. AJ, what can we do for you? Let's make it happen. Let's get happy. AJ, you want to come on stream? Send me a link. No, wait, you don't send me links. Send me a message. I'll send you a link. Whatever it takes, you tell me. We're going to have a good day. Screw all this negativity. You're like the 5th person that came in today saying like how bad it was. Guys, I am sorry. Like, what is going on? Is it a full moon? No, I don't know. I didn't mean to say that. I ran out of words. But is it a full moon? I don't know. Let's say the crap with it, you know? I mean, golly, yes. AJ. Whatever you want. Let's do it. You want to talk? I'll bring you on stream. Yes. You're in Discord, right? Send me a Discord message. I'll send you a link right now. You know I'll do it. Selena Crosby says there's a full moon yesterday. I did not know that. Oh wait, is McKinley in here? Oh, look at this. AJ, you got to hit up Gosney. Got to hit him up. Full moon's the 23rd. What day is today? When was the last time I've left the house? It's all going together now. Oh, boy.
I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
How many times can Miami Spice say, thank you for the super chat? She'll say it 2 times in a row. Maybe. Or she may just hit block on you. I don't know, dude. She's got a 10mm wrench. Thank you, Zach, for all the messages I'll be getting later saying, what is Zach saying about me? I know you know, expert. I hear that all the time. My office is a mess. My life's a mess. What's happening? You gonna come on? Send me that thing. Come on. We're going on 2 hours. You know, I don't stream over 2 hours unless you got something really good. AJ is gonna be that really good. What do you say? That is. Does he have a platinum record? Yeah, sure. Platinum record selling country music star Ryan Upchurch. Yeah, there you go. See, even Ghazi's saying it. Oh, it's awful. Oh my gosh. Just for Uncle Sam's misguided children.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, wiggle.
Oh my gosh. You know, I met a Marine tonight. He served in Afghanistan. Very cool guy. Very cool guy. Hey McKinley, how you doing? Are zombies attacking finally? I don't know. I haven't looked. I don't look at the news either. Oh. Do I? Mm. I just don't. I just don't. So you know what though? This is great advice.
Okay, just listen, man. Listen, I think the Friday night thing is a great idea in theory, but maybe just get a lot of people on a stream. No drama on a Friday and see how it goes.
That's my advice. This guy, he's like, I like super chat. I don't like wiggles. Oh man. All right, hang on a second here. Wait, does I even have Discord up? Oh wait, hold on. Okay. I was looking for AJ.
I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
Iron Rabbit says, just thank Zach for this super chat.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 I'm sexy and I know it.
There's a tattoo the girls keep asking. Like, I think I saw the tattoo finally saying. I'm like, I don't know. I don't listen to it. I don't pay attention. Lost Souls in chat. How are you doing? Lost Souls. Have you ever met my friend Steve Gosney? He's got an awesome book called Death Penalty Desires. Check it out. This one is 21 and over. Lost Souls in chat. I'm so glad to see you. Yeah, I think you would. You've met Gosney before. You got it. Oh, hey, I think I'm going to read a couple of chapters of his book and make commentary of it. We're going to get this sucker jump started. And we're looking for people in the book industry to help him out because we're going to shoot him to the moon. Not because we don't like him. Okay, I watched a lot of Honeymooners growing up. Jackie Gleason. To the moon, Alice. So as soon as I said to the moon, it just what? Oh my gosh. I don't know anything about Discord. Are you in Discord? Are you on Twitter? Do you have email? Uh, yes, I know. My I can't play that anymore because it's banned in Russia. It really is. Like all of like Eastern Europe and everything, they won't let me take it down. It sucks. It sucks so bad. I love that thing. Mm. Hey Steve, close your eyes.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, 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 yeah.
It was for Danielle. It was Danielle did it. If anybody else had done it, I wouldn't have done it. I'd have just been like, no, we're not doing this. Oh, Jocelyn, you know what? Smoking the Bandit was on sale the other day. It was digital. Which I mean, I'd rather have the disc, but it's the like 4K digital. And I love that movie. I love Jackie Gleason in it. Oh, I know. I know. Well, it's a great song. Why wouldn't you? Where do I find that Steve Gosney book? I was late to the party night and missed that part. All right, I'm gonna hit you up right here, Laura. It is Steve Gosney.com. It's in the chat. Here we go. I'm going to pin it too. So I just took you cannot go to his channel anymore. You can go to his website, which has links to his channel and everything else. But yes. Oh. You guys, I gotta tell you. Okay, I'll tell you what, Zach. You're an awesome dude. Okay, so I'll give you the background on the Wiggles here. So, it's my dog. Sexy and I Know It is the song for Brown Dog. Yeah, because he's like, he's like, hey, I'm cute, and he doesn't like really just wag his tail. He does his whole body like this. So, I mean, I take them everywhere, right? The dogs, and you go to a fast food place, or something. It's like, oh my gosh, I love the dogs, looking cute and stuff, and he's just like, yeah. Oh, awesome. All right, hang on a second. I gotta do this for Zach, though. I gotta do this for Zach. Two more. I'll even give you some eye bleach, okay? Because of DJ Raps, we've got
Wiggle, 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 yeah.
and then but the sound isn't as good.
Wiggle, 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 yeah.
You gotta get that stuck in your head. Wait, now how do I get to X? Where am I? Oh, that was bad. Hold on. Crap. I thought it was Discord to close out. Sorry. I just talked to you guys like I was talking to my wife. I just said sorry. Okay. Do. Sorry, I don't talk when I'm thinking. That sucks, huh? Yeah, I know. All right, where is? Oh, I hate that. All right, there you go. And boop. All right, there you go. So, what did I do here? Wait, hold on. I missed something. I do that one, and then it's now is. Oh wait, hold on here. I think it is. Nurse TT is causing trouble, like she does. But we love her. I got lost. I couldn't figure out how to get back. Sorry. Zach, Nurse TT is a huge fan of yours. Huge. Wiggles is one of those things that gets stuck in your head. Oh my gosh, Cranky Grant, giggle. Oh my gosh, guys, if you don't know the song, it is by LMFAO. I'm sexy and I know it. And that's how you guys are. Y'all are sexy tubers, man. I love it over here. You're it's just awesome. Oh, that's awesome. That'd be great. Where did she say that? Hey, Welsh lady, how are you doing? Hey, Welsh lady, you want to read something? Death Penalty Desires by Steve Gosling. Now, give me a second because I can't hear anything without my earphones in. Everybody, please put your hands together and welcome. AJ, how you doing?
You're so nuts.
What?
I said you're so nuts. Can you hear me at all?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear
Good,
you.
bad?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, the office. It's a mess.
No, it's fine. I'm sorry, I'm messing around with my speakers now because I'm so picky. Gosh, I'm so picky about all this stuff. So weird. Like I can't have my ear. It doesn't matter. Anyway, how are you doing? Welcome to the Insanity. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why I'm here. So
I don't know why I'm here except for Steve told me to. So, and I listened to Steve. So,
well, let's talk about that then. Steve is a great guy.
Steve is fantastic.
Steve is a great guy. He came in here. He saw you were having a bad day, and he was like, "You got to go on there and hang out." So that's how we're here. So how do you know Steve?
Actually, just being in Rumble chat and chatting there, and that's how I found you.
Rumble,
and then I happened to be in Florida. So I was blessed enough to be able to meet up. My husband and I met up with him and his wife, and we had a beautiful dinner.
Oh, cool. Oh,
and,
okay. So that's why Godly wanted you here so bad. He is awesome.
Oh, the best, the absolute best. And I had already pre-ordered my copy.
Mm-hmm.
And he kept asking me if I had this book or that book. And I'm like, yes, I've got that. And so he blessed me with this one.
Wow.
And I about cried because you all have seen this copy before, probably. Hold on.
Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that. So you are very dear to his heart.
Dear to my heart.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
So, all right. Steve has to close his eyes because I'll tell you what I've been working on.
Okay, Steve, close your eyes.
Close your eyes. That is what I'm trying to make right now for Steve.
Okay, so what is that? I mean, I know it's a craft.
It's a
That
woodworking
sounds so
project.
bad. Oh, okay. Because like it just the black and white copy deal, and I was like, okay, so I know
Yeah.
this is something bigger. What is it? Because there's so many people in here have so much talent. I'm like, you never know.
Well, I watched Law and Lumber, and he says when you're feeling bad, make something. So I'm making something.
Well, that's awesome. Is this
Yeah.
are you a normal woodworker or
No, I actually, I supposedly have a small business, which I don't promote and I won't promote.
you supposedly have one?
Yeah, well, I do.
Okay.
That is why you see all of this nonsense in my office is because I constantly have projects going on. So
Gosney says you're an entrepreneur and a businesswoman.
he's not wrong.
And thank you, Iron Rabbit, for the 5 memberships.
Thank you, Iron Rabbit.
So, okay, well, entrepreneur and a businesswoman are 2 very different things. They can be.
Both.
So
I worked in education and corporate for years,
mhm.
and about 5-6 years ago, got really sick. Ended up losing my job from being sick, and I was blessed enough to be able to stay home against my will.
Mhm.
And then I just kind of fell into making stuff. I do a lot of sublimation work. I do a lot of t-shirts, a lot of koozies. You wouldn't believe how many people want custom koozies.
So, are you in printing?
A little bit of
Well, you said
everything.
wait, hold on. Now, but you don't have to answer because you said you weren't gonna say anything about it or whatever earlier. And here I am
I'm
asking
not
flat
giving a
out.
business name,
Okay.
but yes, I make stuff. Sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry about. What's wrong?
It's the first one of the night, so I'm
Oh, I don't know. I got a Diet Coke. So
That's usually what I have. That's what I had up until a few minutes ago.
yeah, I'm a big Dr. Pepper guy, and some
Oh my
reason
god, Diet Dr. Pepper or what is it? The cherry vanilla?
yeah. See, so like Dr.
Ooh.
Pepper, like I used to drink Diet Dr. Pepper. Well, I mean, crazy. And something happened, and it started like the saccharin or whatever's in it started it made my stomach hurt. I actually went to the doctor. I was like, yeah, doctor's like, hey, well, you got any questions? I was like, yeah, my stomach hurts after drinking Diet Dr. Pepper. I love these things. And doctor looks at me and he goes, oh, you're getting older. Don't drink them. And I'm like, getting older? Dude, like
That
that's
wasn't
not like a
nice.
thing, man. Like that's not it. Like I'm pretty sure like there's something concerning when you drink a soft drink, like one, you have one, and also you're like, man, why is my stomach all I was like pretty sure it was a bad thing. So anyway, I quit drinking them and went to regular Dr. Peppers. Those things they make you fat in a hurry. So
Yeah, I hate when they ask me how many Diet Cokes a day I drink.
I mean, I don't count them. That's what I'd say. I don't count them. Why? Does it matter?
Why would I?
Yeah, right. But anyway, so all right, so AJ, so you're in Florida and you
No,
have your own
yeah.
business.
Well,
You
I
got
was traveling for Florida. My husband was invited
I'm
to
sorry.
speak at a conference, so I went with him. And Steve had mentioned that he was going to be in the area, so we met up and started chit chatting and had the most wonderful dinner. By the way,
Oh, where'd you go? Are you allowed to say that?
The dolphin and it's going to kill me. Steve, help me out here. Yeah, so we went on the Epcot tour.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh,
Did
it
you?
was.
Was it
We actually rode a little ferry boat, and we rode all around, and we got to see like 6 different Disney fireworks. displays
Oh, that's
along the
awesome.
way. Yeah, it was kind of a
That's
cool.
awesome.
Yeah, we got over on the mouse.
Oh, that's
We got to
awesome.
see all their fireworks for free.
Oh,
So
that's cool. That's very
yeah,
cool.
got the private tour of everything kind of backstage of the Disney properties and got to chat about that, which was really neat.
Oh, awesome.
So yeah.
Disney is an amazing place. That was that's where my wife and I went for our honeymoon. Walt Disney World.
Oh, did
And
you?
yeah, you know, because like if you ever saw my wife, you'd understand. I was like, I felt like
I've
I won
seen
the
her on
Super Bowl.
stream.
Okay, well, it felt like
Yeah.
winning the Super Bowl, so I went to Disney World. So, but it's Disney. Like I was like, really Disney World? Like I haven't been there since I was a teeny tiny kid. And I was like, that's okay. You know, whatever she wants, I'm gonna do it. And we had a blast. Disney's a really cool place. It's amazing how they do all that stuff. You don't ever see any litter. You know, don't have
I
any
know,
problems
right?
or anything. It is, yeah, it's awesome. It's absolutely awesome.
I know it's unlike I'm right outside of DC, so
Oh, that's
DC is
cool.
trashed. I grew up in New York and being in the city all the time. You
Mhm.
know, those both cities are just trashed. So, you know,
Now,
you
are you
go
on the Maryland side or the Virginia side?
Virginia side.
Yeah, that's where normal people are. But it's been ruined by Yankees from New York moving down there.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Yeah, so
I know. Trust me. I know.
yeah, it's bad. Y'all are bad.
I know.
Your husband's like, what?
Yes, that is my yes. My husband just walked in. Steve
So
Gosney.
this is Gosney did this.
Do you want to
Gosney
say
did this.
hello? He can't. He won't be able to hear you, but you can wave to him. You got to
Hey,
duck
how you
down.
doing? Steve Gosney said he was a stud.
He is a stud. I married him twice.
Oh, that's awesome.
No, go away with that.
Oh.
I love you. Yeah. I do love you. Sure. Can you take the cat with you? No. Oh, he's being mean to me now. I have a cat who's a terrorist.
MG Law is a friend of ours over here. He has a cat that's a terrorist. So it's funny. He's always cussing the thing and everything else. And it's like all the cat wants is to be picked up and be shown off on camera.
No, we had to put the cat on a diet, and he's not happy.
Oh, yeah. They're never happy when you do that.
No, he has figured out how to get into the cabinets and pull things out of the cabinets. It's glorious.
I have a blue tick coonhound who she acts like that. She is very bossy and mean, and I'm actually fortunate that I got her out of here and closed the door before she could terrorize me.
Yeah, I have and I also have a Rottweiler and Dandy Dinmont Terrier. So he's a little dog.
I was gonna say that totally sounds like a Westminster Dog Show dog.
Yeah, he was a rescue. We didn't know what he was when we rescued him. He was in a puppy mill. Oh. So we got him, and we had him like 3 years before we found out what he was. So I'm very lucky. He's a good dog, but he's the boss of the Rottweiler.
Yeah, you know what's funny about that? Rottweilers, like there are certain dogs that you kind of like, you know. I mean, let me get back up for a second. So, like Rottweilers are that dog that they are given a really bad, I don't know, they get the short end of the stick a lot of times. But if you have one from a good breed and they're properly raised and everything, they're incredible, just big old jokester babies that fart a lot.
My Rottweiler is typically scared of his own shadow.
I had a buddy of mine in law school. He had he had two, and I don't even think he got a third one. They were from a direct German line. I think maybe the They're like both the parents were from Germany. I forget how it was. Anyway, amazing dog. And oh my gosh, just slobbered all the time. And I loved him. But yeah. I
No,
mean, I sat in my buddy's living room one night and I watched this 100-some pound Rottweiler sneak on its belly. It was like, trying to do like that, like a secret agent man, like the floor crawl, trying to get into the bedroom where his wife was asleep because he's like, oh, I want to go sleep with mama in the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Santiago, how you doing? So anyway, so AJ, you are in Northern Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
You ever like hang out in DC? Is that what got you down there? Or?
No, I married a Marine. I
Marines are
married him.
popular today.
Yeah, well, they're
I met
popular.
one.
They're
This is the second
they're
one I met.
popular. They're popular with the redheads.
Yeah, it seems that way. It seems
Yeah,
that way.
it is. It's a thing. You meet
Um,
more redheaded wives.
well, hold on though. Marines don't usually congregate around DC unless, well, I guess
Yeah,
you'd be.
Quantico.
There's a lot of places. Yeah, I realize that now.
Quantico,
I realize that now.
Pentagon, 8th and I.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, I'm an idiot. I was thinking, never mind.
Most of our friends are former military, in one way, shape, or form. That's how most people. That's how most people land in Northern Virginia. Which makes our neighborhood a very safe place to live.
I imagine so. Yeah, that's, gosh, man, it's I couldn't imagine. See, I have a buddy of mine I went to college with, and he was in the Navy and stuff, and just listening to him talk about it, it was funny because he was a nuclear engineer, and I think he minored in political science. Maybe that's how I met him. But so like, he was like all ready for the Navy, and he's gonna go up the ranks and everything else. And he said he got too political for him. And I was like, that's so weird to hear. But anyway. Yeah, I just don't imagine a bunch of Marines and stuff like that hanging around a political place. That's why I was kind of lost there.
It's funny because once you get a little south of Fairfax County, it's from my house, I can drive 20 miles and be in the middle of an urban area. I can drive 10 to 15 miles and be in the rural farm country.
Mm-hmm.
So we kind of have this really great mix of people who come from all different places, all different backgrounds, and but most of us, especially, the friends that I hang out with, we don't talk politics. We just don't do it.
And that's weird for me. I was involved. That was my first career, and then I went to law school, so it just went downhill. And there's the reason why I'm on YouTube. So yeah, I think it's weird because DC. I try to explain to people like DC is very, very. I mean, everything's political. Everything. You have to be ready for it, and that's weird to hear you don't talk about politics, but. I mean, that's refreshing. That's good for you. I try not to talk about politics on here.
Well, that's our local pub rule. We don't do that there. I have a few friends that are open and willing to have a conversation because that's one of the things Steve talks about a lot is being open to having conversations with people. But you have to know who you're speaking to before you open up that conversation because some people, I think they want to talk more than they want to listen. And I think sometimes you have to listen to someone else and be able to maybe see and feel where they're coming from. And if you don't understand, maybe ask a few more questions and really get to know why they feel and think the way that they do. But a lot of people can't do that and until you get to know somebody a little bit more and know if they have that capacity, you know, because I don't want to have a one-sided conversation with somebody. I want to learn something from someone.
No wonder you and Gosney get along so great. Um, what you just said though, that's so I love history. And so like the area where you are and everything else is just it's so rich of history. I especially love Civil War history because it's so confusing. You know, it's such a to think that here we are, everybody fought to be America, and then we fought again with each other. And you know, if that happens today, we're in a position where another country's going to come in and take us over, and it's not going to be pretty. You know, so I don't like that. But the whole Civil War and everything, it amazes me. And what I like to do is like if I go to like a battlefield or something, is think about like the people that were there. You know, there was no internet, there was no cell phones. You know, it was they were doing the best they could with the knowledge they had, and they were. I mean, it was bloody, awful, a horrible situation.
Yeah.
It's so weird. I took my wife to down in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. It's what do you Yankees call that? Stones River, the Battle of Stones River. It's the Battle of Murfreesboro. If you grew up in the South, and because all the battles, you know, all the battles are different names. Because the North won, they all have northern names now. But if you look at the southern names, I love calling them by the southern names just for spite.
But see, I've been in the South for, oh my God, my son will be 28 this year. So I've been down in Virginia 29 years. So I'm.
You're a damn Yankee. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. In my childhood, I spent probably off and on about 4 years in South Carolina. So
South Carolina's a wonderful place. Yes. Steve went to Washington Lee, so he knows. I mean, he's all the history right there. I mean, it's awesome. But
well, it's changed. The history is, and history doesn't really change, but I think the politics of things are changing. Where street names are changing. Jefferson Davis Highway is, I think, Patriot Highway now in certain places.
Yeah.
We have, I can't even tell you, Stonewall Jackson Road in the Ladysmith area got changed to something else. It's I believe they've also taken down the statues.
See, and it's a shame because
you lose that educational piece out of it.
There you
because you can educate both sides simultaneously, and you can explain why people of the South erected this statue. Why was this person important to people who lived in the South during that time, and why for people in the North that's a negative thing? And you can have that conversation, but when you remove that conversation piece, which is such a shame.
It's that whole well, you know, what is it? Those who forget the past are condemned to repeat it. And
absolutely.
It's like I was saying, like the Battle of Murfreesboro. I took my wife there, and we're going through the park and everything, and she doesn't know the history of it. I didn't really know the history of it, besides, you know, it happened. But it started on New Year's Eve, December 31st. It's the battle. They both sides, you know, shooting each other like crazy. New Year's Day, they had peace, so they could go and get the wounded and the dead off the battlefield. And on the 2nd of January, they went back to fighting. And it's like, it's sitting there and like you're walking where this happened, and you think about how many like how awful that is. I mean, we can't realize that, and that's what it bothers me. That's why I'm big on preserving history and the past and everything, because it has a story. Now, Steve is over here in the chat saying that I need to hit this
I
button.
think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
I will, Aussie Tank.
Appreciate the
Anyway, we're not here. What happened?
I said I appreciate the super chat.
Oh.
It allowed me to reach my mini fridge.
Oh, well, I mean, you just hit the little exit button or whatever you want to do.
I can't figure out Discord. You want me to figure out StreamYard?
Man, it's a piece of cake. But enough about history and all that stuff. Like I can talk about it. That's dumb. So you're a businesswoman and an entrepreneur, and you said you got sick, so you got laid off. I don't want to know about why you got sick, because that's not a fun time, right?
No,
It's not.
It wasn't fun at the time, and it was sad then. Now I understand it was the best thing that ever happened to me. And I got an appreciation for life going through that, because I should have been dead. And I was very lucky and very blessed. So, it was a tragedy, but I wandered and kind of floated around for a long time. And my joke is I'm retired, is what I like to tell people. But my husband doesn't like me to say that. He doesn't like me to say that I'm retired, because I do work.
Yeah.
But,
Well, here's what it really sucks talking to you so far, because I'm setting up a question and you know how to answer exactly what I'm looking for. You're too smart for me. This is so, because I was gonna say, are you of that mentality where this horrible thing happened to you? You're sick, you couldn't work, you couldn't do anything else, but it's a blessing, because it's weird. It's weird how when you're at your lowest is when you find what you're best at. Absolutely. And that's what I was gonna be like. Do you feel like you've done better because of it?
It's a very strange thing. I don't know that I'm doing better. I'm doing different. I had a career in education.
Yeah, I had to switch as I just realized, because
am I looking? Oh, so we can be
on
looking,
YouTube.
Wait,
I'm
no.
we're looking away from each other. So we switch on StreamYard, because see what everybody does.
See, and I don't know how to work. I don't know how to work the camera either. So, because I know that light is like super bright and it's like blinding me.
You look great. You look great. Don't worry. Well, that's why I wear sunglasses.
Smart.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Like I can't stand it.
Yeah, I
don't. There's so many lights you can have. Like at one time I did all this, and I was like, why do I have 5 lights pointing at me? I don't like any of them.
That one too. Oh, that helps.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
I'm gluing blocks of wood.
Why are you gluing blocks of wood?
That's for somebody, a present for a somebody and their wife.
Okay.
Cool. So,
what type of glue do you use? I knew it. God, I knew it. I've got that downstairs.
Do you?
You can't beat Gorilla Glue.
But wait. Do you have a silicone pot to put your glue in while you're working with it?
What is this?
And a silicone brush to apply the glue. And the glue does not dry out.
Yeah, I just usually end up huffing it.
The poor chat is probably bored to tears with that. But no, you asked me a question. So when I was working and at the height of what I was doing education-wise, things were kind of changing. and
Mhm.
I left a state job at a community college where I was doing fantastic because I knew the climate of what I was doing was changing. And the division that I was in was very focused on continuing education. And we provided a fantastic service. And I was able to go out into the community and teach community classes. And I loved it. I was being of service to others. But the way that they were moving was more money driven. They wanted to make a profit. And our division previously was never like that. We were community focused. Everything was break even. Well, they wanted to start making money, and that was not, you know, I knew my division was going to be phased out eventually
Yeah.
because my program was never set up to make money. It was never supposed to make money.
I know people that have been in positions like that, so I understand what you're talking about. I don't know how to convey that to people who don't know, but it is true. I mean, that you measure success through capital gains. It's
No.
capitalism, but it's hard to with I know what you're saying, but I'm not gonna dive into it because I'm an idiot.
No, but
So
being of
but you got
service
out of
was
that.
beautiful. I knew that things were going to come to an end probably
Mhm.
within 6 months to a year. So I ended up finding I had a headhunter come to me, and I ended up working for a private company. I was a little younger and a little more naive, and I didn't ask a lot of questions that I should have asked. It was a salaried position, and
Mhm.
they offered me a lot of money, and I went. Um, and they said they were a family company.
Mhm.
That was very much the furthest from the truth. And once, when I was in the ICU, they made the decision to let me go. And so, as hard as that was, and heartbreaking because we're a family company, they
Yeah.
never called to ask how I was, never checked on me. But, you know, I lived through it, and I got to do wonderful things. I got to see my son graduate, and I got to move forward. So, and finding what I'm doing now is actually a culmination of things that I did when I was in high school, things that I was passionate about when I was in high school. You know, doing a little bit of graphic arts, woodworking. I classes I took in high school that I loved that I never really explored because in high school you get a semester, or you're going to a class every other day, or journalism and working with this is how old I am, Aldous PageMaker. You're not that old, so you probably
I never
wouldn't.
did anything like that anyway. No.
Megan Fox would know what I'm talking about.
Megan Fox doesn't like me.
She loves you.
Nah,
Don't
she
even
hates me.
say
She doesn't like she doesn't like being around me.
she loves you so much. She talks about
No.
you all the time.
In bad ways.
No, she doesn't. I am
Yeah.
gonna snipe her. I'll figure out how to do that screen record, and I'm gonna record her saying nice things about you because she always does.
I don't know
She
about that.
actually was praising you a few days ago about the fact that that you brought up the Hales and the struggles that the Hales have been going through and how you've been a really great supporter of that.
Well,
So,
I didn't know.
yeah, she said nice things about you, I'm telling you.
Well, maybe I ought to be nice to her.
Oh, stop it. Stop
So
it.
like I've never met her. I mean, I knew who she was.
Mhm.
I don't go out and there are a lot of people in the tubes, right? Like they will harass creators until they will relent and be like, okay, come on, you can come on. And it was like big people and all that stuff. And I just think it's I've never asked anybody to come on. And uh so like I know who Megan is, I mean, I was like, she's got a big channel, she's very intelligent. I'm very impressed by her and everything.
She is.
But she came in, MG Law had her come over. And she was that the Hales? I think it was the Hales.
I think it's the Hales.
And she started talking about something. And I don't know, one thing led to another. And I was like, I don't know how I got into. She was like, well, yeah, you can come on. Yeah, you can come on tomorrow and talk about it if you want to. And I said to her, I was like, I don't know. What's your channel about? What are you talking about over there?
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
And she was like, and she could never answer me when I asked her what she talked about. I was like, come on, it's your channel. I mean, you do not know what you're talking about over there? I mean, you're telling me you want me to be there like at 1 o'clock on Tuesday. That's kind of a busy time. I mean, it was so funny. And you see the chat's rewarding me right now with the dolphins.
Yes. But I have to say though, I kind of relate to that because I'm not a self-promoting kind of person. So I've been working on myself and saying, okay, when somebody asks me about my business, I really need to have a quick, and I've needed to focus because I can do a lot of things. I can produce a billion
But you
different
don't ever
items.
think about yourself.
No, but what I've had to do is scale down my business to promotional items for businesses. And I'm actually working on something right now that I've been doing in my private life, not selling, but doing for friends and family, is actually party things. And
cool.
So essentially what I'm trying to work on is a party in a box. You want to have a themed party or a graduation party?
Wait a second. Do you need before you go on? This is on the internet.
That's fine.
Okay,
No,
I don't want you to say something.
I
To
didn't.
somebody.
No, I'm not.
Let somebody steal your idea.
Oh, it's gonna be. Nobody does what I do.
Oh, I love that confidence. Oh, I love that. That is right there. That's the spirit of winning.
You will not find anybody who will. There's not another business that will work with clients individually and give them that attention and respect that they deserve. Most businesses today will give you their canned product, and I work with my clients. I had a corporate client recently that I got to work with, and I'm very, very blessed that I got to work with this client.
Mm-hmm.
And their internal promotions department could not get them products turned around, and I actually came up with ideas for swag items. So when they're at these conferences that they can give away, they're being sent out to all these places. I was able to work with them, show them what I could do, and give them things that they couldn't get through corporate. And
Wow.
and they had people coming to them and saying, "Wait, how did you get this?" They're like, "We got a girl." We got a girl.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I love that confidence when you're like, there's nobody does what I do.
No.
Yeah, that is such a. It's. I think people want to be around somebody who's confident like that. And we are now a lot of times it seems like people don't want to be confident. It's like they're
I'm
ashamed
pretending
of it.
there's no chat and that this is not on YouTube, and
Don't
it's
read
you
the
and
chat,
I.
yeah. Yes,
No,
yes.
I've heard
There
that. I've
should
heard
be,
do
yeah.
not read the chat because
Yeah, don't read the chat. No, I love the chat. Like that's one of the things. Like me,
your chat is
because-
probably fine. Oh, is that my headphones doing that?
doing what?
Oh no. Okay, how do I pause my camera? for a hot
You
seat.
see it's a little camera down there?
Oh,
It
never
says
mind.
front cam.
No, that was actually my garage, and I'm not sure why my garage went off. I forgot my office is actually over top of our garage, so I heard something and I thought it was buzzing in my headphones.
Oh.
No, it's probably, hopefully, my son taking the trash out.
You know, when you said that, I had to look to see what day it was to make sure I had the trash
Right?
out. I hate when
Is
I
that
forget
not the
trash.
worst? And
It's
it's
the
not
worst
the
thing in the world.
it's not the trash, it's the flippin' recycle.
Oh, see,
I
I don't
have
recycle.
more recycle than
I don't recycle. It
Listen,
all goes to the same place. It all goes to China.
do not burst my bubble. I just am gonna believe in my heart of hearts that they are taking this somewhere, and they are taking all my plastics and aluminum and cardboard, the cardboard from
They're taking it all back to China to be melted.
I hate that you're
No,
right. I hate that.
have you ever? There's a documentary called Plastic China, and it was on.
With all the plastic bags that are sitting on the shorelines and
Oh well, they show a little
blowing
bit of
back into
that,
the ocean.
but it's like they show this family, like it's like all of our stuff goes over there. It's like this little these people like live in the trash. It's ridiculous. It's like this little girl was so excited because she found where someone threw away like Maybelline lipstick and hadn't opened it up, and she's
Oh
like,
my God.
oh, you know, she's like so
Oh,
excited. She's running around, and they're in there like it's like a scene out of Star Wars. You know, it's like the cantina scene out of Star
right.
Wars. They're in like the hole in the trash is their house, what it looks like, and they have like a fire pit, and they're melting the plastic down. I was like, oh, that's so environmental. But it makes a lot of people feel good.
You shouldn't breathe that in.
No, but it's
And
China.
yeah, and don't do chemical wood burning inside the house. Ask me how I know.
No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Because I don't want to talk about any type of fires because then I get in trouble.
There's no chemical wood burning does not smell, but it will set off fire alarms in your house at 3 a.m.
Oh.
And wake up the entire family.
Yeah, that's not a good wake up call. That's not a good wake up call. The only thing that's worse than that is in the middle of the night when your fire alarm the battery dies and it starts going beep. We had our fortunately former Labrador. It gave him anxiety. Like if there was a TV show and that beep came on, you know, is that fire alarm beep? We knew immediately. We were like, where's the remote? Where's the remote? Where's the remote? Because he looks up and then all of a sudden he starts panting. He gets frantic. He paces and he can't stop until the bender.
I need to not look at the chat.
Yeah, don't look at it.
I don't know what
I can't.
I don't know what that emoji is.
Which one?
My dog's
a banana.
Or a suntan? Do I need a? I do. I need a suntan.
That's a peanut butter peanut butter jelly time dancing banana.
Oh. Oh Lord.
Yeah, you know this guy.
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly.
That guy.
That makes sense now.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Man.
My daughter's a wood burning artist.
Oh. I love it.
Is that what got you in trouble?
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
I was doing it with chemicals, but yes. Yes, apparently once you take the heat gun to the chemicals, it sets off the fire alarms that are right outside my office.
Yeah, I can imagine. It's got to have some toxicity to that.
Thank you, Melissa Joy. Okay, I can read the chat occasionally because we do have nice people.
Yeah, this is a great chat. No,
yeah,
I always get the
that's why I
chat
came tonight. That is
chat?
Because not to go into all the things that have happened today and yesterday and the day before, but it was just a hard day, and I said let me go on YouTube and see. Let me see if you were on, if Steve was on, just somewhere where it was a place of positivity. Because my husband came in a couple days ago and he's like, "What are you watching?" And I said, "It's The Expert." I said, "He's a friend of Steve's." And he goes, "Oh, okay." I said, he goes, "Well, what's that about?" And I said,
Nothing.
"Well, it's about a little bit of nothing and everything." And I said, "What were we talking about? Were we talking about biscuits or something?" It
Ooh.
was, I forget what the chat was, but we were talking about food. And I thought,
We do that a lot around here.
I know, which is, I love food. It doesn't love me, but, um, but I said, and Coin Dozer, which I have an
Oh, the
app on.
coin pusher thing.
That's another one. Oh my God. I
blows
have
my mind.
that app on my phone, which is addictive. Steve, stop it. Steve, I'm going to tell you right now. No, you will not deny me the pleasure
It's got to be
and
prepared.
honor. No,
It's got to be prepared.
no.
You have that? Oh, the summer friend.
No, he cannot deny me the pleasure of purchasing them because it is something I work towards.
Well, what you can do is you can help him get his books out there. That's what we gotta do.
Oh my God, I know.
That's
Don't-
my goal.
Sorry, Steve. Steve will not promote himself, and his books are good.
Yeah,
His
I
books
know.
are good. And I'll think on it and pray on it, but we have to find an avenue that purchase the books. And if you've purchased it and you've read it and you love it, write the reviews. Hit that Amazon like crazy and hit those reviews. Things like that change the algorithm. And for
That is true. That is very true.
For and I say small author, Steve is not a small author. He has volumes. But yes, write those Amazon reviews, get them out there, because those are things that are going to push that in the Amazon algorithm, and everybody's fighting the algorithm.
Yeah,
But
trust me, I know.
it's gotta push it up. And and as much as I like sharing books, it's an affordable book. Send it.
So,
Send your friends a link and say, "Hey, this is a really great author. Get this book."
yeah, it's like guys, he's saying, yeah, I need Amazon reviews. We can get Amazon reviews for you.
Amazon reviews.
That's
Amazon reviews.
Start working on that. But I hate to say this because this chat, I know this chat, and you said the magic words, and here's Major Mama goes, wait, there's a coin pusher app?
It's called Coin Dozer.
Coin Dozer.
It is mindless and horrific, and it's
I didn't
like
know this
it's like
existed.
TikTok for games. You can just sit there and let the coins fall.
That is awesome. There's something about it. There's a game one time about pressure washing. And I know that sounds so stupid, but it was
No,
like
pressure washing. Do you watch the videos of the guy I think it's SB Mowing on YouTube? He goes out and does like homes for senior citizens. I don't know what I love more about it, the satisfaction of something being clean.
it's the instant satisfaction of the pressure washing. It
Yes.
is. That's what it is.
Or is it the little old lady that isn't going to slip on the slime?
You have you have a double thing there. So you have that, we're all part of this, like was it the like clicks and beeps and bops and everything else, it's your endorphins, kicking in. But then we also have that connection, that human connection. And it's nice to see, good results. It's the little things that matter. And yeah, I love that stuff. But the pressure washing though, that was I one year I got into pressure washing. our house, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I love this. Like
I know.
what has happened to me? And I don't like mowing the yard, but I love pressure washing the driveway. I'm like, what is going on here?
I
And then my
know.
wife admitted her guilty pleasure of she loves to do the laundry because she gets the same satisfaction out of laundry that people do out of pressure washing.
What is her
Goes in dirty, comes out clean.
Wait, what's her least favorite task?
Being married to me.
Oh,
I mean,
stop.
that's an easy one.
Stop
That's an
it.
easy one. Sleeping in the same bed as me because I snore.
Okay. Well, sleep number bed. She can hit a button, and every time you snore, she can move your head up just a little bit more.
Well,
Until you sit your husband up and his feet are hanging off the bottom of the bed. Ask me how I know.
well, she told me one time, she's like, the problem is that if anything happens to you, people are going to look at me first. I was like,
Well,
but
now
no,
she's in the clear now because we all know you snore, and it's
I
all
do.
good now.
I do. Yeah,
She's
like
safe.
when
She's safe
on late
now.
streams, I sleep on the couch most of the time because it's after late stream. I'm like, my dogs, that coonhound, she fights me. So she's like, dude, she'll look up at me, just give me that, she'll roll her eyes at me like, you think I'm gonna move? She's like, try to move me, fat man. And I'm like, I mean, she weighs like 110 pounds. She's fat. Everybody here's fat. So
I got a 35-pound little dog. You want to try to move him?
oh no, they double their weight when
Unhappy.
you try to move them. Yeah,
Unhappy.
it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. So okay, so you are now this entrepreneur. You have kicked it off. You're doing your thing. You're successful. Do you have goals in this position, or do you just want to keep knocking it out because you're having a good time?
You know what? I think that for right now, and I know my husband, like he believes in me more than I believe in myself. So he would like to see me just taking off and doing more. And I'm enjoying the smallness of things and having that corporate client that is sweet and getting that satisfaction out of, or my neighbor down the street that I can make some custom onesies for.
You're a people person.
Yes, who doesn't like to go out in public.
I've met more people like that just being on YouTube. Why don't you like going out in public?
Well,
you don't have to answer it. I would just like I love to be going out in public, but then
no, it's sometimes. Not well. Here, I'll be honest. Not drinking. I don't like people touching me, and I don't like people being in my personal space. Now, if there is tequila involved, I like to hug people.
Are you a woo girl? Are you a woo girl?
No,
you're a woo girl.
No, well,
I know your kind. I know your kind very well.
That is, I only drink tequila on my birthday.
Woo!
Just on my tequila is only on my birthday, but no.
Generally, every Friday is your birthday. What?
Generally, I like bourbon.
Oh,
bourbon,
you're a sophisticated redhead.
Bourbon and a cigar. Bourbon and a cigar. It's glorious. A leather rose cigar is.
So why are you not liking going out? I mean, that seems like an awesome time. You go to a cigar bar. Well, I mean, we don't have them in Tennessee.
Our cigar bar is closing.
Oh, well, that sucks.
I'm very, very sad. I actually did work for them too, so that's a little sad. So I'm losing a client too.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yes.
I hate that.
And a small business going out of business sucks. But they lost their space, and smoking anywhere is I can't take the New
Taboo.
York. I just realized I can't take the New York out of me with talking with my hands.
Oh, that's fine.
I
I
cannot.
do.
I can't stop it. I can't take the New York out of me.
The other day I was trying to explain like how something fit, like it was like a like it's like a microphone. It goes like, you know, you got the pole that's in here, and I'm like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Why do I have to use my hands to do this? What is wrong with me? I was like, especially because it looks awful. But yeah, no, you can talk with your hands. Doesn't matter. We're just having a chat. We are trying to get you over into your good day.
It is working.
Well, good.
The mascara stains are gone, so we're in a
Good.
better spot.
Good.
But
You need to be.
that was
Tomorrow's
the kind of the whole purpose in coming over here.
you turned on the chat, huh? You're like, okay, I gotta find
Well,
something fun.
and it was so funny because I said, so glad to be here because it came for the positivity,
Mhm.
and then right after I said that, that's when Steve popped in. So, and I do owe
Uh,
Steve an email, and I promise I will work on that because there are a couple things I was supposed to send to him, but I will.
Gosney's awesome. He's
I just I can and have you when you have the opportunity to meet his lovely wife.
mhm.
Oh, we have great spouses
Mhm.
because your wife. Oh,
Yeah.
I
But so
ad-
funny.
I adore her. I
Everybody
just
likes her. I'm like, it's my
absolutely
channel. She has her own. She can
I
get her
know.
own content.
Ah,
No, I'm
the
kidding.
six of us could have a lovely dinner and chat for hours and hours and hours. But
You know what's funny? She doesn't talk that much.
because you don't let her.
That's a good point. She did say that. She
Can
she
she
has
get
said it
can
before.
she get a word in edgewise?
Well, it's funny because she says she's like, it's great. I don't have to talk. She's like, I don't have to figure out what to say. You know, she's like, I've got him. I'm like, I didn't say anything. I wasn't even talking. And she's like, honey, it's like, you know, but
She is
no,
very charming and smart.
yeah, I
You've
know. Just has
found,
bad taste in men.
you know, what are you gonna do?
Hey, I lucked out.
Yeah.
No,
And I'm sure she says the same about you. Not to your face, but
no. If she said anything good about me, the problem is that someone might actually meet me one day, and then it'd be like, she'd be like, oh, jeez, they realized I lied. But no, my wife's awesome. She really is.
she is.
She bought me my microphone, got me out here. So
Yeah.
told me quit talking to her. That's like, she was like, stop complaining all day about what people on YouTube say and go do your own thing. I was like, really? She said, yeah. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So
I think that's one of the things, teaching. That's, I think we were talking about that earlier. That's, I think, the one thing teaching, I think. Good night, Kathy. Um, I think that's how I used to connect with people a lot, was teaching. So
people that teach, they always love it seems like.
I used to teach. I also managed programs, but I used to teach CPR and first aid.
Oh, are you a nurse
No,
by any chance? I was going
no,
to say that seems to be another common thing around here.
no. But I worked in healthcare
Mhm.
in a previous life, and I went into healthcare education, and I taught CPR and first aid. And some of the best things about that is being able to, when somebody is having a cardiac event or stops breathing, being there and being able to do that, and knowing that the skills that I teach save lives,
Mhm.
was just an amazing feeling. So
Um,
anyway, learn
no, it's
CPR, call
mhm.
911, push hard and fast.
Yeah, I know
Those are
nothing about CPR or any of that stuff. I
uh
I know I
I'm gonna
should
get you.
at least take that class. I've looked at them once, but I was like, I don't know.
I will check in my basement. If I have a CPR anytime kit, I'll send you one.
What does that consist of?
It's actually a mini blow up mannequin. And
Well, I didn't say I didn't have one of those.
not that now you're gonna make Steve blush.
Have you
You're
read this book?
you yeah, I didn't blush with that either.
Oh,
But you're not
redhead on the loose, y'all.
yeah. Well, we're on 1.5. No, but it comes with a mini mannequin, and it has 2 lungs, so you and your wife can do it, and a DVD with a mini class. It's not a certification, but you
Better than
can
nothing.
learn CPR. And if nothing
My
else,
wife
I
is
will always say,
certified.
yeah, just call 911, push hard and fast. Don't be afraid. People get a little weirded out. They've never had a case of anybody catching a disease by providing breaths to somebody. And most of the time, it is somebody's not breathing, especially with children. If children ever stop breathing, give them breaths. Children are not doing the bad things that adults have done. They're not doing adult behaviors. If a child's not breathing, give them breaths.
Yeah.
I have actually seen a child be saved that way by giving breaths. So I will tell you, sorry, that's my soapbox. You hit my
Well,
cord.
no, I think it's funny because like here we are. It's such a like me, like I don't have CPR training or anything like that. And it's like we're in a society where like that's so easy to get, and it's such an easy thing to come by. And there's so many people that are like me that just they don't. It's I mean I should. That's
one of
just
the things
why
I used to go out to community events all the time. I actually you can probably find me somewhere on Twitter. I taught CPR on the Hill. I went to Capitol Hill and taught CPR. So
did you revive anybody? Because that place is full of dead people.
no, I went in there, I taught my class, and I left, and I minded my business.
Yeah, you give CPR there, and it might be something different. Like
I would if I had to. Now that's what I was going to ask. What if the chat had any good jokes?
See, I don't know any jokes. I'm not
I'm not a good joke
comedian.
teller, but I
Yeah.
love to hear a good joke. My dad will tell jokes, but my dad tells jokes that are so I can tell it.
That's okay. That's awesome.
He
Just
does.
stop there.
No, not like he doesn't tell like dirty jokes, but he tells them in such a way where I think he's being serious. And bless his heart, he's going to be 78 years old, and he listens to the TV at top volume. When I'm on the phone with him, I can barely hear him because the TV's in the background, and it's on a
There she is.
news channel. And but he'll tell a joke, and I think, oh my God, what did my father watch? What did my father watch that he's going to tell me? He told me that the earthquake, or you know why the earthquake happened in New York. But he was telling me, he said, it really wasn't an earthquake. And I'm thinking my father has
being serious. Yeah.
He's being serious because he's watched something on a politically charged news channel or gone down a rabbit hole somewhere. And I was like, oh Lord, what is he going to say to me? And they said, Chris Christie sat down. And I'm like, oh my God, Dad. I thought he was going to give me some conspiracy theory, because I will tell you, my father will called me with conspiracy theories, and he called me and told me peanuts aren't healthy. He saw on YouTube that peanuts aren't healthy and you shouldn't eat peanuts. And I'm like, Dad.
Well, you know,
I'm like, were they selling a supplement? Well, yeah. Yeah, no.
conspiracy theories are they're not theories anymore.
Some of them, no.
They're just conspiracies. Yeah, it's so weird the world we live in, isn't it?
Yeah,
So,
it's interesting. And if you have my father, you get phone calls all the time to ask you if something's real or not.
yeah,
Probably
it's
every other day, I get a phone call. And he uses not my initials, but he uses my full name and calls me by my full name. Did you hear?
And you're just like, yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. My parents watch the news all the time, and I don't watch it at all. Like, I have no idea what's happening in the world right now. And because you know what, it all feels fake. It's just like it's gonna be the same thing over and over and over again. And it's like,
can I tell you my theory?
Go for it.
Everybody's worried about politics and what are we doing here? What are we doing there? If the only thing we do, if you take care of your neighbor to the left of you and to the right of you, the world will be a better place if everyone did that. I have, in my community, I have my neighbors that are directly around me. I make sure that I reach out to them. And if they need anything, I'm going to be there. You need me, you're not going to get home from work on time. You need me to let your dog out. I'm going to be there. If we all did that and took care of each other and looked out for the people to our left, to our right, to our front, to our back, we'd all be taken care of.
Yeah, and
it's easy to lift other people up.
And I will admit that my best neighbors are my fence.
Oh,
you know,
I'm gonna pray for the neighbors that are on the other side of that fence that they get some love in their hearts.
No. I hope I don't ever beat them. I was mowing the yard today. I looked over to my neighbor's yard. I was like, oh man, their yard's not very well maintained, and they have like all these like vegetable beds growing. I was like, I bet they're hippies. I was like, oh, man, I don't know.
Don't tell. Steve's gonna holler at you because
I know.
We're gardening.
So, like everything you said, that's how I feel. It's and I didn't always feel that way, and it's been a long journey, and it's kind of like, I hate to say it, YouTube, all social media is a horrible place to be. It's horrible, and it's full of drama. It's full of backstabbing and childlike. I mean, it's like high school cliques. It's just absolutely crazy. And something about it has made me go the opposite direction.
And as a longtime YouTube watcher, I started watching YouTube, makeup tutorials. My mother died when I was very, very young. So, okay, and I still haven't achieved hair. Okay, that's never happening. I don't style my hair. It's just never happening. I won't be like Megan and have a whole stream of talking about my hair and my hair routine because I don't know anything about that. Okay? But I wanted to learn how to do makeup. So I watched videos. I'm still not good at it and I don't care. I'm old. Who cares anymore? I've been married for almost 30 years. So, but I started watching YouTube there and I outgrew that. And I grew into watching legal commentary. And I think what you've been saying this for a little bit now about the drama on other channels, that is no longer attractive to me.
Yeah.
It is not attractive. It is not something I'm drawn to. the conflict and the negativity and some of the chats with the vitriol that comes there it's doesn't make you want to be there. And I think one of the things that you have, and I think you were talking about it the other day about good mods, really fantastic mods that promote that level of, we're not going to go after each other. And we're not, we're not going to do that. And Emily D. Baker is another one who does a brilliant job of creating that environment, and she has just a huge chat. She can put her chat on slow mode and it rolls. But I remember her channel before. Her channel was like yours, and it was small and cozy and warm and kind. And she kept that because she kept that same value system,
Mhm.
and I don't remember exactly where things took off for her. I think hers started with a lot of the Tati James Charles beauty community drama.
Oh.
Where
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that stuff. And then, of
yeah,
course, everything is Johnny Depp is a big one for
well,
everybody.
Rittenhouse.
Did she had cover Rittenhouse? The only one
She
I
did.
knew was Ricada.
She was on Ricada's stream for a
Oh.
brief moment. But
Um,
I think for her, I mean, I think it was Emily D. Baker that said Nick's chat, which love Nick, but his chat is the Thunderdome. It
is
is
it really? Like, I don't even.
his chat is a Thunderdome, and you can either roll with it and let what people say roll right off your back and ignore it, or you got to check out.
It's funny is I don't. The more it's like tonight. Like I really wanted to just stream, and it's I don't know. It's I don't. I like my place.
I know.
I like hanging out and bringing people over here and just chilling out, having a good conversation, meeting strangers, like you're no longer a stranger.
Well,
It's
now,
like this is really cool.
now you asked me before why I didn't want to go out of the house. My chair in my office is really comfortable.
Mine's not.
Your
Sorry. Sorry.
Well, I have a pillow on my chair, so.
I've had so many. Sorry.
But your stream, your lives are your comfort, and it's safe.
Well, but see, I don't have that. I don't know. I don't do drama. I just don't do it, and it doesn't bother me. I don't care. I've never really been in chats. That's not my thing. What but of course, I love reading the chat. I love being here and interacting with the channel stuff. It's not a I don't know. It's just it's weird, but like you said, you're like the channels that kind of like they do get into. It's just this bickering, really, right? And you feel like you've gone away from that. My experience, and the only reason I'm telling you this because I want to hear what you think is my experience is that those type of channels they wither and they die because we can't stay negative all the time. If you stay negative all the time, you start to feel bad. You wake up feeling bad. Everything is just bleh, it's just that you have that storm cloud following over your head all the time. And I don't know.
You know,
It's
I think as you start growing, one of my things this year is boundaries. I'm learning boundaries for myself because I've not always I let people take advantage of me. And so I'm this is my year of boundaries and positivity and putting people in my life that are going to lift me up that I can lift up. And I think as people mature, especially through YouTube, because there's so much out there to offer. And what are you offering? Are you offering a place where someone doesn't feel like they can come into your chat and have an opinion or a comment or share their experience? If you don't have that, you're throwing away so much of your population. You know, are you allowing people to name call back and forth? And there's a place for that. And there are YouTube channels that there's a place for that. And you know, it's just where you're at. But I think
yeah.
people as they get older, they kind of you get older, the terrorist is on his way. Just forewarning you.
Oh, your cat.
Yes. Um, but he's gonna knock 50 million things off my desk in about a minute. That's fine. But you know, you have to make that choice. Do you want to have if you want to have that Thunderdome Wild Wild West, and that's fun for you? But I don't know. Maybe I'm getting old.
Oh no, I mean I don't know. I mean I don't think age has anything to do with it. I don't believe in time because it's not a real thing. It's a social construct. So don't ever say you're old. You know that's I don't like that.
I wish I could have the brain that I have now, but have the
Mhm.
body I had at 23.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean I don't know.
And wait, I should qualify that my back didn't hurt.
Yeah, well, you weren't sitting in a chair all day. That's a
Right.
lot to do with it. Like everybody who complains, oh, I'm getting old stuff. Every single person who says that sits in a damn office chair for 8 hours and doesn't get up. Okay, that's what the problem is. You get up and they go exercise. You know, I mean, when you're a kid, you know, when I was in college, I went to the University of Tennessee. I have walked probably like 5 miles every day, not even thinking about it, going up and down the hills and everything because I had to get to class, right? And now I'm sitting here going, I've been sitting for 3 hours. I could go for another snack. You know, that's not how it's supposed to be.
All right. Yeah. And I need to change this, but this is so bad. I can reach behind me.
That's cool.
Pull out Doritos.
Cool Ranch Doritos. Those are killers.
Well, we won't go into the other snacks that are in my office.
I think I got rid of all mine.
I need to. It's obscene.
Yeah, I think I ate them all. But no, it's this whole yeah, see, Shenny, I'm sitting at my desk from 9 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. I know.
Yes. And at least
Sorry,
I did.
I started reading the chat.
No, please. Let's.
No, they were talking to each other. I was like, "What's going on over here?" Everybody's talking about Discord and all this other stuff. I'm like,
friend,
hang on.
I have a touch of ADHD. We do. A lot of people say my son's Asperger's comes from his mother. So.
You know, I don't know. It's just this whole social media thing. And this is something like this is good for the chat, right? So like they are just as important as somebody who gets up here and acts like an idiot, like I do. Because there is no stream without a chat, and it's like tonight. Like I was just started reading the chat. Didn't mean to. I didn't really know what I was going to do. I was thinking, I was like, I don't know what I wanted to do, but here we are. It's
Sorry, I know you said you only do the 2-hour streams. I apologize. I've now
oh no,
kept you.
you came on after 2 hours. I
I
just wanted
know.
to talk to you. Well, I wanted to, look, Gosney is over here saying you're a great person and that you need to
Gosney's the
get back
best.
to being happy, and that's what I'm here for, man. Like, what else? I mean, I'm gonna send my chat over to a different channel when we end, and we're having a good time though. This is
Yeah.
a
I hope
lot. There are a
so.
lot of people here. I've been very blessed in the last couple of months to have my numbers just skyrocket. And a lot of people are learning that this is how I am. I will get distracted and stay with one person, and we'll just, sometimes you need to talk.
Well, hit the like and subscribe if you haven't already.
Yes.
I don't know how to be my own cheerleader, but I will cheerlead everybody else every day of the week.
There's a lot of people like that.
But maybe that's what brings me joy.
Dead Arms got it right. Hope everyone's having an awesome week and planning to have a kick-ass weekend. Yeah, we are. What, when I'm bored, I'm grouchy? What did I do?
Okay, well, let me ask you a question then.
Okay.
What are you doing fun next? There's a reason I'm asking you that. What are you doing fun next?
I don't think I can say that on the internet.
Okay, well, okay. Got you. But
sorry, what?
So the reason, I ask that because I have a niece that was very sick and in and out of children's hospital a lot. And one of the things in between, the treatments she was having to go through, she used to ask before they would do this breathing treatment to force air into her lungs, she would say, "What are we doing fun next?" And I try to remember that. When I worked at the college, I always had a sticker that said, "What are we doing fun next?" Try to remember that.
I try to never stop having fun. I'm that person. Are you okay? You being attacked by wild animals? It looks like you had a koala over
there. This psychopath.
Oh, look, here we go, guys.
This terrorist. He is. He's a rescue kitty.
Uh-oh.
Yes. So if you look at his his eyeballs, he has he can't see out of one of his eyeballs.
Oh.
But he's my cat.
Yeah, look at the way he's looking at you. He's like, yeah, I know.
No,
what are you doing?
It's late at night. He's got two things on his mind. One, he's very disappointed because he can't find a bug because we haven't had the back door open with the sliding screen.
Yeah.
So we haven't had a stray moth come in the house at night.
Mm-hmm.
And he likes to harass me for extra food at night.
Yeah.
And he will knock off everything off of every counter, and I have paintbrushes and water on my desk, so
they're gone.
No, I stopped him before he got that far.
Yeah, I usually drink a big glass of milk at night, and my dogs have found out that they like the taste of it. I don't know why. How they found out. It's weird.
Oh God. I have one dog that likes beer. I have one dog that likes whiskey. And the cat just likes to knock water glasses over.
I have every dog I've just about known likes beer. It's a weird thing. How do you find out your dog likes beer?
Because they're in your face when you're drinking a beer. And my little so the Rottweiler likes beer. Mm-hmm. The dandy Dinmont Terrier likes whiskey. Well, he is a Scottish dog, so he's my people. So, Yeah, he's a whiskey dog.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I've never known a dog to go for whiskey. So,
Yeah,
hey,
that
Rick's Clicks, what's up, bud? You're a hoot. You're an absolute hoot. So, what are you doing fun next?
well, occasionally on a Friday night, we have friends that we will go play cards with. So we're hoping tomorrow night, if they're free, we're gonna have a couple beers and play some cards.
Well, so you're gonna get out of the house.
I am.
Ooh.
That's not public where there are people that don't wash their hands. I worked in healthcare. People don't
wash their hands. You know, I was
dirty
saying that
dirty MFers don't wash their
yeah,
hands.
was that last night? Maybe I was talking about that. I was talking about like, it's the pandemic, everybody had to like clean everything, and then now it's like nobody cares anymore.
What were you
I'm like,
doing? What were you doing before?
well, they're filthy. People are filthy. I've been to Walmart, okay? I live in the South. Walmart is the only place we go to shop at.
Wait, best $100 you ever spend?
I don't know.
Walmart
This could be dangerous.
No, Walmart Plus pickup orders. I'm telling you, it's a glorious. You pull in a spot, they put the groceries in your trunk, you drive away. You don't have.
I had a good time spending $100.
I'm telling you, it is. Wait, you want to talk about spending $100? Are we talking in ones or?
Yeah, make it the hard way, right? Anyway, so you're not coming back, are you? Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I think we lost Steve.
Yeah, Steve's like, that's what he does. He's like, oh, I forgot. I gotta go work tomorrow. Good night.
Oh shit! Oh.
What?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to.
Why? What's wrong? What's
say
happening?
A cuss word.
No, I mean.
Yes, Melissa Joy, Walmart delivery. Absolutely. Absolutely. There are times in my life that I need stuff that I will pay express delivery to have it delivered. And then I will tip them in cash because the fact that I did not have to go to the store. By the way, tip your servers and tip your delivery.
Hey, wait a second. Now this is a pet peeve. Okay, I've always been big on tipping. Right, I love because that's I like good service. I like good service, but now they auto put in. Oh, how much would you like to tip today? Oh, it makes me so. Because you're a hostage. You are a hostage at that point to these tipping terrorists. You can't say no because they look at it and they go, oh. I mean, I'm like, what is going on here? Is this going to you or where's this money go? Where is that money going? Mm-hmm. It's not their cash register. I don't know.
Well, the other thing is I like tipping cash. And actually our local pub, we have one of the bartenders. I love her. I love her with all my heart. But initially she used to get mad if she didn't have our tab. And I'm like, girl, the boys got it this time. You'll get it to have our tab the next time. Because I don't know. Just my younger years, I worked in food service. My first job was working at I worked at a grocery store, the Community Cash in Bowling Springs, South Carolina. That was my first job. Mr. Paget was my manager. Uh-huh. And you had to check groceries with two hands, and you had to memorize all your PLUs.
Oh my gosh, that's
And I think I was.
There's not even checkout people anymore.
I know,
That's like-
right? I know. I'm so bitter. I'm a bitter Betty about that, except for the fact that
you don't have to deal with people.
yes.
You're very recluse. Have you ever heard of Howard Hughes?
I'm not peeing in jars, but thank you.
Well, I mean, don't knock it till you try it.
I mean, if I ever had to camp again, I'm old enough now where I don't have to camp.
Well, camping seems like it'd be right up your alley. You don't have to deal with people.
I actually managed a campground for 7 years.
Oh, well, maybe it's not up your alley.
Well, and I also married a Marine, and my first trip out to 29 Palms was Indian Cove Campground.
Good night, hot damn.
Good night.
I don't know what Indian Cove Campground is.
It is in the middle of the desert, and there's only rocks.
That's your first date?
It wasn't. No. You don't want to know about how I met my husband.
This is a kid's
that's a bourbon. That's a bourbon stream.
Oh, boy. Those are hard.
No, it was because he was in the Marine Corps, and I lived in New York, and so I had to fly out there to see him, and so he thought, oh, this will be fun. We'll go camping. His car broke down.
Yeah, I did.
No. He had a 1974 Mach 3 Mustang. I think it's 19. I don't remember. He'll kill me that I don't remember that. But I did learn how to start his car with a screwdriver. So, skills. But Jack.
Vodka and orange juice. That started a lot of cars. Vroom, vroom.
No. He used to carry. Oh, you're. Oh, Lord have mercy.
I'm sorry.
No, but we stayed out. We had to stay out there for 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
He did not tell me that there were coyotes out there. We're out in this tent, and actually, I'll tell you exactly. I know exactly when I was out in 29 Palms. It was with when the verdict was coming out for the OJ trial. I was actually in a hotel room the day that the OJ trial came out. I was in 29 Palms. Oh, did you freeze?
No, I'm trying to think. I don't have a joke for that.
No, I know.
That was bad. That sucked. Because OJ just died, and I thought
I know. How do you tell it?
But you just saw me. My whole brain just went. Boop, just went
I know.
I was like, well, there you go.
That's okay.
It happens, but
that'll
you know
happen
what?
to me. It's happened to me like 5 times already.
Like, hey, look, I felt like I'm like, hey, that is my time to say something snarky, and I was like, what do I have? What do I have? It's like nothing popped up, so it's like, man, I failed. So.
No, but
OJ got a bad rap,
You know.
Yeah, poor guy. I feel bad for him.
As much as whether you believe he did it or didn't, some of the BS with people stealing his stuff and reselling it.
Well, who I feel bad for is Kato Kalin.
Mm.
Yeah,
he's forgotten. Absolutely forgotten.
Just like Harambe.
I think that happens a lot of times. People.
I'm sorry, I make myself laugh now.
Oh,
this
because
this is why I don't go. I get stupider. No, actually, years ago, I heard a very compelling argument about, and supposedly there's a book about it that said OJ did not do it, and everybody's like, oh, because everybody's so convinced he did. But the author of the book, he was like a retired police officer and all this stuff. He spent all this time researching it, and his theory is that his son, there's a son that nobody talks about, and he may have had some mental issues, but he was a sushi chef, and he was known to carry his knives like sushi chefs do. And he did not get along with Nicole, and there was a lot of things like that. And after that whole incident happened, he disappeared, and nobody's seen him. And so it was. And so
that hit.
What if it was OJ's son that nobody talks about?
If
he
that
really
is,
was.
you know what? I gotta tell you, I never
Go down that rabbit hole, chat.
Oh, I will probably be down that rabbit hole tomorrow. But when I think about my children and what I would do for my children, I I I I never knew until after my son was born what I would do. I never understood that. Um, and I married a Marine, so we had readily available security devices within our home, and which, living primarily in New York, never had been around.
So weird to hear people say that. I'm like,
well, yeah, no, I know. And I was actually home alone with him on a Sunday, and my husband was working on base at a part-time job, and the apartment we were in, we were on the first floor, the blinds didn't meet, and somebody was trying to break in. Did not know that because he was trying to gather turkeys for us for the future. I did not know that I would pick that up and make that. This device made an amazing sound. It goes,
yeah.
Amazingly, because the person that was breaking into our apartment actually had a key to our apartment. The apartment complex never changed the keys out, and they were coming in. Apparently, what the sheriffs had said is they saw the handprints on the outside of the apartment, and they were coming through the door. But once I pressed start on that device and it made the sound, they pulled the door closed and ran.
Oh, good.
So I didn't know that I would do that. I didn't know that I could love something that much. But
you should love yourself that much. Yeah, remember, God made man. Sam Colt made him equal.
Maybe true, but there is a love there. And what I learned even more recently, I had my first grandbaby arrive. And I will tell you, when you get that first grandbaby, hand to God, it's the most beautiful thing.
Well, I think it has more to do with that. You, at the end of the day, you got to hand it over to somebody else.
No.
I think that's the whole theory. That's my theory behind grandkids.
And she's beautiful. And it's not, because some babies are not pretty.
Yeah, we live in a society that's afraid to say that, but I'm not. Babies generally aren't pretty.
No.
They're all wrinkly and they smell funny and they cry a lot.
Yeah.
Not a baby guy. I like puppies. I don't like puppy breath. I kind of don't like puppies when I think about it. They smell and they bite you with those sharp teeth. Yeah, I'm not a puppy guy.
Yeah. How's your puppy pie doing? How is your puppy pie with you being up at night?
They're asleep with their mom,
Okay.
so they don't care. They don't care about me. They care about being comfortable and getting
Okay.
snapped.
No, the Rottweiler puts himself to bed. He usually comes up into my office about 10:30, and I have to take a makeup brush and I have to put his makeup on, and then he goes to bed.
You have to put your
Because
Rottweiler's makeup on?
yes, I have to take a makeup brush and brush the sides of his face, and then he goes to bed because he's ferocious. He's a
Steve,
very
who is this lady? Who is
ferocious.
this lady?
He's a ferocious Rottweiler.
Oh my gosh. No, yeah, it's
How many of your life choices are you regretting right now?
me?
How many of your
I don't
life
think any.
choices are you regretting?
I don't think any. Right?
The chat is like, oh God,
No, the chat's
get
they're
this weirdo lady off of here.
and why? Because they want to listen to this weirdo dude? No, no, jeez, no. So what did you say was gonna make you happy next? Oh yeah, that's right. You're going to go play
I'm gonna
cards.
go play cards with friends,
It's awesome.
and I'm going to do party decorations for 2 graduation parties
That's awesome.
that are gonna rock. So that'll be
Well,
exciting.
great, great.
That'll be exciting.
My next
But
thing is do it.
no, I was gonna ask you. Besides being cheeky, what
Cheeky?
is? Yes.
I have a flat butt. I'm
No.
not very cheeky.
Me too. I'm.
It's a
I
curse.
got
yeah,
white.
I don't have
I'm
hips.
white girl cursed.
Yeah, but you're a redhead, so
I know.
you
Thank
got that
God.
going for you.
Thank God.
What were you gonna ask? Ask away.
No, I said besides your cheeky answer,
Okay.
what are you gonna? What do you? I could say you're gonna be somewhere soon. You
Do what?
don't you have an event that's coming?
Yeah, we're doing a meet and greet at Dollywood,
Yeah.
May 16th.
Yeah.
That's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. Dollywood has the.
You gotta promote that.
I know. Not everything's gotta change this weekend. Well, Saturday. Okay, so I said if I hit 6,000 subs, because everything was happening very quickly.
Okay.
And then YouTube, it goes in cycles, and so it's as fast as it hits, it also will die. And I started noticing that it was slowing down. Subscribers were, and subscribers they're the meat and potatoes of the channel.
Okay.
They give you clout, but what you want is views. You want your viewers. You want people to be there and engage in the chat and all that good stuff.
How is your view? What about view time? Out of curiosity, how does that
how does it affect you? Or
yeah, as opposed to like if somebody just watches your videos start to finish, whether they're on a replay, does that affect your numbers and your reach?
Yeah, it all adds up to the whole thing. It's so if you watch, let's say it's something like every 8 minutes, there's gonna be an ad, right?
Okay.
And so if you watch 24 minutes, you're getting 3 ads. And so you become very attractive to the algorithm for advertisers. So it's like you can guarantee that if you're going to be on my show, you're going to have, 100 people watch 3 ads. So that's 300 times they're getting inundated with a message.
All right.
So yeah, that's watch time's very important. It all adds up. Everything. It's all about interaction and clicking and all that stuff. Now that's what they say. I don't know because I don't have any growth from an algorithm.
So that's what we need to work on, is to get people to one stream where it's alive, interact. Neat. So what everybody has to do is chat now,
Hit
make a
the like.
comment, hit the like,
Well, you know, see, like this.
and after the stream ends, go in and make a comment.
Oh, that's a big one. Yeah,
Make
that's
a
a very big
comment
one.
after and say, "Hey, great stream. Love the
Just put up
live."
some. Just put
Or a
up
heart.
hearts. Yeah, that's the big thing. Just put up
Give
hearts.
put it just something that's in there that hits it up. Not everybody's going to share everything because
Yeah.
you know, there are a lot of us weirdos that watch a lot of YouTube, and you know, the people in our regular daily lives aren't necessarily going to be there with doing that. And you know, I'm retired, or I have a
Yeah.
home, or I have a home-based business, however you want to say it. So most people aren't like me, that I'm watching a lot of everybody. So
True.
but
It's amazing how many people do watch so much, and they've turned off TV for YouTube, which I think is funny, and which is also something that's different. You know, like for me, is well, it's all this. You know, what we gotta do is this is like after show conversation. We can talk about all this
welcome
stuff, 'cause
to the after party.
yeah. Usually that's usually how. The problem with the after party is that like Gosney, we got on one, and it was like 4 a.m. and my internet went
I
out.
could see
It's the only
that.
way it went off. But anyway, no, I don't know. It's just everything counts.
Yeah. I don't think people realize that. There's so many, and I think YouTube changes, they move the goalpost on the creators every single time, which makes
Yeah.
things difficult because this month it might be, you know, they want to see your chat, you know, and the interaction you have with your chat, which you do a phenomenal job with.
Thank you. Thank you.
Not
I keep hearing that.
n- and I hope that you're able to keep it. And your wife is fabulous about that too.
Yeah.
She somebody that she sees that's new, she will make sure to mention, because she's watching, because she loves you enough to promote you.
Yeah, she's
And
great. I
she
wish
will
she's
grab
got.
some, and she's really fantastic about that. And
Um,
I think, and it makes a difference. And where are you, how do you even see how many people are viewing right now? Don't be mad. Don't be mad that I'm asking that.
No, about 70 are right now.
Okay. It was a bad day. So thank
What do you
you.
mean?
It was a bad day. And I appreciate you.
I don't know what just happened. You asked me how many were
No,
viewing, and then you're like,
no, I'm
it
just
was a bad
saying
day.
it was, what you do is valuable. And I hope you know that what you do is so valuable. Okay.
By being here?
Yeah. By
No,
being here. By
that's
talking
why.
about
That's what
biscuits or pancakes or
stupid stuff.
wonderful crispy French fries. Can we talk about French fries?
Do
Or
you
egg
like
roll?
do you like curly fries, or are
Oh
you
God.
a crinkle
Oh,
cut?
I worked at
What about waffle
Arby's.
fries? Oh, did you? Okay.
I worked at Arby's. Do you know how many years I could not eat a Arby's roast beef sandwich?
You know, it's still they kind of turn me off. I don't know why. Every once in a while, I have a craving. I think it's that cheese.
You know what it is? It's like a hot dog. I don't like
I
hot
really
dogs.
like a hot dog. Oh, I love hot
But
dogs.
every
Hot
now
dogs
and
are American tacos.
I know. Yeah, true. Every now and then, you need a hot dog. Just
I had a
saying.
kielbasa the other night.
Oh,
it was huge. This is going the wrong way. We're going back to funnel cakes. Hey,
food.
listen. Hang on. I'll tell you what. We're gonna get out of here.
You want to let? Yeah, your poor chat is like, oh God, they're gonna go on food. AJ's like the food with Megan. How Megan is with her hair. AJ's with food.
No, that's how is Megan that way with hair?
Oh, don't ask her about her hair.
Why?
Because she will tell you her
She
routine.
asked
No, and
me.
I love it. I wish I would listen to it. Probably if I listened to her, I would have better hair.
That's why she doesn't like me, because she asked me about my hair, and I told her I didn't have any.
You have Lego hair.
Well, yeah, my little
It's
Lego
just
guy does.
it's just there. I love your little Lego guy. I was so jealous when you opened that on stream. I'm like, oh my god, now I have to get my son a Lego guy.
Lego.com. Like I couldn't believe it. I was like, wait, is it? But like my wife, like there's not a good deal for her.
Oh god, you gotta let this chat go.
Because we're going
They
back in
are so
circles.
yeah, because we're gonna ADHD this shit out.
I know. Well, hang on.
Trying not
I
to
gotta
cuss.
do this. I gotta do this one here.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Nurse TT.
Nurse Titty.
Thank you so much. It's she's great. She really is. Nurse TT is awesome. Zach, sorry, bud. Well, listen, guys, everybody, thank you for coming in tonight. Thank you, AJ, for coming up here. I'm gonna hit the
I blame
outro,
Steve.
but stick around, and so I can, you know, I don't know. Oh, geez. Oh, man. All right, hold on here. Hold on. All right, so there's a wiggle in Discord.
Oh boy.
And I'm like, I don't think we can play this, but they want this to be played. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, do it. Do it.
Because I'm a pleaser. I'm a giver. I'm a giver.
That's why she married you.
I'm the worst person in the world. Is what I am. Wait, hold on here. Is this on? I can't get this on. Hang on. All right, it's gonna take a while here because I gotta get everything figured out.
I don't know what's gonna happen if I do this.
Oh, you become a white dot.
Oh, damn it!
What's wrong?
Oh, that's right. My mic's still on. My mini fridge is empty.
Oh. Well, you gotta get the big fridge. Let's see here.
That's why I have a child.
Oh, that's a good one. Does that work? Yeah, okay. So this is what everybody wants to play. Oh, wait, you know what? I don't think it has volume like this. It doesn't have volume. Because I have to, there's a lot of steps I have to do. I bet you anything, watch this, it's not going to have volume on. But this is the new wiggles. So just imagine going wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wait, I can't hit play through.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Could you hear it? Was there any
No,
volume?
I can't. No.
Yeah,
sound.
well, it goes wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah, wiggle, wiggle.
Oh, don't step there. You texted me. Yeah, I know.
Guys, tomorrow night's Friday night. That means we're gonna have Friday Night Live. We're gonna have, you know what? We're gonna have some wild time tomorrow night.
And
Guys,
I will miss everybody because I will be playing cards.
Yeah, you're gonna be hooting and hollering. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming out. Thanks for helping us out. Thanks, AJ. Hope you're feeling better. And we'll talk to you in a second. And guys, appreciate you guys so much. Tomorrow night, Friday Night Live. And hopefully somebody will show up. And then Saturday, I'm going to do my, that's what I said. If I did hit 6,000, I'd do a 6-hour stream. I'm going to do that Saturday. So, but anyway, guys, when this ends, I'm going to send you to MG. Tell him, give him my love. And
orange hearts.
I will see you guys not soon enough.
Well, I woke up to go give me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord